Right, guys. Welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do consider like, share, and definitely subscribe. And if you're a member of the channel, bless up to you a lot. How to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the lines in order to complete the feat right there. But as you saw by the title, U17's World Cup qualifiers for men. Jamaica has a chance to go through. We're going to dig deep in what took place before, get to know players, and then definitely getting closer to the time we're going to get starting lineups and then look at things and give some predictions, even though most people would come here thinking that Jamaica is just going to blow about the other team. But we still need to know the other team so we can gauge the quality of the team itself, so we can look at the matchup. So we are here to get ourselves educated and still celebrate the kids. All right, yeah, man. So let me start by blessing the people already in the chat. So we have Chorus in the building, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Kevin Jones in the building, big up yourself. Then we have Universe, Off Dirt, Guns, Sports, Life, and Parrots. Greetings to you. All right, then we have Joseph Brown, our brother, in the building, massive respect. We have Jeremiah in the building as well, massive respect. We have Marvin Ferran in the building, massive respect. And then we have Stets. We'll leave it right there. Massive respect to all of the real ones. You know, love when we saw the chat starts up and then we see some of the people that we expect to be here, you know, and some, you know, phased out, but we still know the real ones, them, and we keep it organic. So respect to you lots that keep on supporting the platform. So anyways, earlier we talked about a few of the teams. Canada looking very good. Trinidad and Tobago picked up a win, but it's their second game. Mexico started off strong, but you expect Mexico and United States to always be the superior ones in CONCACAF due to the fact that they have the two best leagues in CONCACAF. You understand me? So they are coming out to show their big weights, and they did so in emphatic style. All right, yes. So let me get straight into the details. So we have our brother Sebastian in the building. Yes, Sebastian, we're going to have to do some separation this time around. All right, yeah, man. So big up for that. All right, yes, because El Salvador will be in the group of Jamaica. All right, anyways, let me slide over so we can detail something. All right, so as you saw here, these are the games that will be featuring tonight. Damrep versus Aruba. Then you have Jamaica versus St. Lucia. Puerto Rico playing St. Kitts versus Cuba, Panama versus Grenada, Honduras versus St. Martin, USA versus British Virgin Island, and then we have El Salvador versus Cayman. So the group is St. Lucia, Jamaica, El Salvador, and Cayman. I think, okay, and let me get into the details a lot more so you guys can get to see how it goes. All right, yes. So let me go on to Jamaica group. All right, so this should be the Jamaica group right here. Jamaica, El Salvador, Cayman, and St. Lucia. Both of these teams at the top here, which is Jamaica and El Salvador, I think based on paper, those are the two rivals coming in. Both the two bigger dogs coming in. And I do expect that's how it should work out. I would be surprised if it's El Salvador and Cayman or St. Lucia battling it out, or Jamaica and Cayman and St. Lucia battling out. I would be very surprised if that's the case. All right, let me show you some things right here that even though you're reading into it, you might not need to read into it, because I'm going to talk about a few more things that really shift the stone here for a lot of teams. All right, and that's why we have always pressured the JFF and others to do the best thing, do the right thing, you know, yes, and capitalize on your moment and stuff. All right, so when you look going through, you saw this Curacao 18th position, Bermuda 17th. So Bermuda is above Curacao by a couple points right there. Damrep, also Nicaragua, and even Trinidad and Tobago. And I want to tell you that Curacao is far superior than Damrep, Nicaragua, and even Trinidad and Tobago. Yes. So what that shows us that people capitalizing on their moment. Here, 1 second. Let me maximize it so we can get it, so you guys can get to see it a little bit better. Yeah. So at all levels, people maximizing their windows and trying to get it over into the bigger deals, and I do love it, I do love it. Yeah, I do love it. So that's why I'm going to talk about the Curacao, because when you look at their squad, you saw that they're definitely going for a good amount of players. I'm just going to just use that, then I will focus on the Jamaica group, but just to show you the level of talents really coming through. As you saw here with the Curacao, you saw a lot of Netherlands teams, proper players, and if you go and do the research on them, they are players that are getting minutes in and around good leagues, which is amazing. All right, and this is U17. So if you are going to go with the fantasy that what we are hearing Jamaica singing about just using certain things to develop, what are you going to develop? Because if you can't reach anywhere, funding will stop at certain point. Interest, which is a key thing in Jamaica, because if you don't win, like physically win any event, people really have time for it. You understand me? So I think that can't work anymore, just in reality. Yes, based on the strength of all the other teams. You get me? So that's what I'm saying. So even though this team is ranked 18th, you still see them packing players to the first and second position. So that tells you nobody waiting for anybody to give them the stone. They are trying to go for the stone. So what we want to do is to give Jamaica credit, because clearly they have matched all of these other guys that are doing, the outsiders that are doing bigger deals to bring in good talents. All right. Yes, so I kind of like that this time around. I really like that this time around, at least what I'm seeing on the list right here. So this is Jamaica's list. We're going to go over it. All right, so we have Marvin says, JD, I would love to know the mixed of Jamaican under U17, but that's what we're going into. But we have to start from somewhere. We have to explain to you the difficulty of the competition. So if things go bad, at least you understand, and if things go good, you can appreciate it a lot more. All of those things, it's important. And then we have Lee Young in the building. Says bonjour. How is it going? I'm good, much better health. I'm grateful. Believe me, I'm grateful. So based on where I'm coming from to where I'm at today, I am very much grateful. Thanks very much. All right. So anyways, squad that we have, some of the unattached players, they are overseas players as well. As to what people informed me on, I was doing some research here, so I got some of the schools that some of them played and stuff. So the reason why they are listed as unattached is solely based on them not having a club at this point, but they do play other leagues and do other trainings with other places and stuff. So maybe you writing them off to say that maybe they're not going to give it the same level as to the other guys them in professional academies. Don't write them off so much, but more than likely you might slightly be correct. All right. Yes, you might slightly be correct. JD, do you sleep? I am on the internet for 1 day and you have a problem with me. Oh my God, that is shocking. So what happened to everyone in this group that does videos every day? What they do? It seems like they have eternity battery in them. Because if I am not here for the longest time and you see me one time, you just get frustrated. Tell you what, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. It might help. Kendrick. All right. So, anyways, in goal, all right, we have Stedman and Janai Stedman unattached listed. So we're going to do some little check for Stedman, so we could get to know Mr. Stedman. All right. So Janai Stedman. All right, Janai Stedman, and the first place his name came up is in the Jamaican school football. So more than likely, he plays in Jamaica. All right. Yes. but I'm going to check a little bit further because now you're seeing right here. All right, so they said John Stedman. Wonderful. So we have tribuna.com. Let's see if we're getting anything here. All right, so U17. Okay, this is just something that just built. Yes. All right, so Stetsy is coming from. So Stetsy is coming from. So he's a local player, and maybe he doesn't have a club at this point, hence why they have put on a touch for the player. All right, yes. Eagle Republic, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Yes, Mr. Jamaican, family vibes. I smoked him. He didn't even return. I gave him the Kendrick treatment. You know. Yes, yes. So Janai, he is coming from Stets, so inside the country area of Jamaica. Yeah. And he is listed as unattached at this present moment. So I will wait to see if he does get a club, and hopefully he can put a good performance in and that he gets signs for somewhere. Then you have Alexander White from Sigma FC, and that is in Canada. So I'm going to try and get Alexander White information up here so we could get to know said White. So what you can do for me, people, please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. Yes, because it does help the visibility of the video, not because it's not necessarily Reggae Boyz drama. Yeah. So definitely try put some effort in the like button. All right. Let me still set a target of what? Let me set a target of 150. 150 should be okay. Decent enough. Right. So the Alexander White that we're seeing here, U17, Ontario Soccer. All right, Ontario Soccer. We're seeing so far, and it clearly is him because you saw the Jamaica jersey right here. So Brampton, Ontario Soccer is coming from right there. Okay, so you get to realize that it's him. Okay, yeah. So that is a defender, listed as a defender, Sigma, Canada. Then you have Kieran Smith from New York City. These are much more popular players, so they are easier to find. You can even go into your actual sofas, like soccer sofa that is, and you find them. Very easier players to find, all right? Which I love that, because at youth 17s we really have those quality of players coming in at youth 17s, so that is extremely good. As you could see, Kieran Smith here. One second, let me pull that out so you guys can get to see it. Hello. All right, so why the hell so Kieran Smith, as you saw here, 16 years old, March 23, 2008, and left back is his preferred position based on what they're saying here. All right, we will see if he plays any other additional positions, because obviously when it starts, we're going to look at the players, what they're doing, and get to know them a lot more. All right, we don't act like we have every information when we don't. We get as much information, retain those, and then expand on it. All right. Yes. I am still here watching you struggling to stay awake. Okay, you struggling to stay awake, or me, because that makes no sense. I am literally in my best shape possible. All right. Then we have Owen in the building. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. I also hit the like button to wake you up. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with you. Clearly, it's you having some problems, because I am perfectly awake and will be staying up for a good while tonight, because I have a game right after to watch after this one. Then we have Martin. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here, Martin. Then we have Mr. African said, JD, when you have a chance, how many of the players are 08 versus younger? Curious. Okay. I never really care about when they are born, to be honest. I just care about that they can play in this event. You understand me? Yes, that's what I care about, because once they turn out to be good, they're going to be somewhere blood. Where can I find the game? I think we're going to put the game in the Discord. So for people that are struggling, with the VPN thing, it will be in the Discord as normal. So once it's closer to the game time, we will pin the link just as yesterday as well. All right. Yes. So, anyways, Kieran Smith, we found him already, which is good. He's coming in from New York City, FC Academy, which is very good. So, one more player to add to this list, of the pool, for Jamaica. All right. Yes. So, keep them in the loop. Keep them in the loop, people. Keep them in the loop. Keep them in the loop. All right. So. That is good. Yeah, but Africans, you could call me. You could call me. JD, you look sleepy and sound sleepy for true. I don't know what you're saying. I am clueless as to what you're saying. Don't know what mic I am using, or I'm far from my mic. Let me check if it's the wrong mic I'm using, because maybe that's the only thing. Big mic, I am using my normal mic that is right in front of me, so I don't know why my mic would sound anything different. I am not sleepy at all. I am in a great shape today, especially. You understand me? So I don't know. I don't know to help you. If you want me to turn up my mic so I can deaf you. All right, so let me see. My mic can deaf you now. It's way over the top, so I guess that's going to make me sound like I'm awake, because I'm just loud. I am not going to turn it up so loud. Yeah, let it stay there. Let people say that I'm sleeping, because I think it damages streams when I'm so loud. Yeah. All right, so that is better. All right, so then we have McLean. McLean here, as I said, listed as a centre back, 16 years old, and Miami. Yes, big up yourself, El Mexi. Thanks for being here. Massive respect to the real ones. Them. Yes. All right, so centre back, left and right, based on what they have said, he could play. So we already found a left-sided one, and no, we found the keeper, a left-sided one, and also a left-sided centre back and right-sided. So you can choose where you want to play him, which is good. So we are filling out the team. Or the team's options. All right. Then we have Phoenix All Stars, FA, McLean. All right. Yes. So we don't know much about this player, and we will see. We will learn. Phoenix always have 1 and 2 players there. Big ups to them, and we will definitely be watching him. JD, I watched Bowser yesterday for Club Tijuana. During the game, I remember that Liga MX is ranked higher than Russia, Scotland, or even Turkey. Liga MX would be good fit for Richard King. All right. So you realize that I was not sleeping. It is just because my mic is lower than the normal. That doesn't mean I'm sleeping. Eagle Republic, please don't sell those misinformation about where Liga Meki is ranked. Liga Meki is not better than none of the leagues them you just mentioned. Not goddamn one of them. All right, and Richard King can go anywhere someone want him. Eagle Republic, it is about people want you. I have yet to see you guys address the conversation that way. Like Richard King has to go to somewhere that he is wanted, so he's good enough to play there. I have never seen anything from Richard King in football to say that he can just get up and go in any league aside from the JPL. That's what I saw from him and nothing else. All right. I think we need to be more realistic in our reasoning to say that when they prove themselves, people can go places, not them just turn up to the Liga Meki. That is disrespectful to us, towards Mr. That is disrespectful towards Shamar Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson plays Eagle Republic. It doesn't matter what you're saying. I have watched the leagues. Mexican league is not better than none of the leagues that you just listed. You know what I've said? What you just listed. None of the leagues them. And The player that you're talking about does not deserve to go anywhere until they do something. I don't know. Are you not tired, eager public, to sell these narratives? Like, how much of these people fail you? You know, it's like let them grow, man. I can't have these conversations because it's going to let me tell you the truth, and then people will get offended because our culture is not a culture of truth. So just let me focus on the other kids and that are at professional clubs and doing their thing and making a stance and put Jamaica on the map today, you know. But there is no UK-based players in the U17s. We're going through it. We are going through it, you know. Yes, open. Yes, yeah. Continue praying, eager public. Yes, that is what I will accept. But the attitude that you come here on, like Mick King is a big dog, and it's when he wants to go into a Mexican team, it just seems uncomfortable to me, because this is not my world that I live in, which is a world that just look at people normally and evaluate properly and just stay on that. It doesn't sleep good with me, you know, to just jump up and say those things, because not even the players that I saw at professional clubs here, I wouldn't approach it like that. We have to assess the players, see where they at and how consistent they are, and then that's where we try to make some statements, you know. But come on, eager public, you know. Yes, at least that we have one platform that is not propaganda. All right, so we have Jason just checked in. Massive respect. Yes, Africans, if you want to come in, you could come in, you know. So let me know if you want to come on the program so I can open the Discord and you can jump in if you want. All right. Before the game, said JD, save your blood pressure. I am not sure they will listen to you or anyone. They don't respect an authority. They have their perception of who they will listen to. Jesus God. Okay. Big up yourself before the game. Wow. Before the game, mine they start to put it in the box of me, you know. Yes, because anybody just bring reality to them, bring the facts as well to match the reality. So you could have that conversation with them. It's sad. It's sad. Then we have float management in the building. Massive respect. All right, yeah, man. So let me continue to go through this, which, as what we said, we liked, because we're seeing players from all about. Some of these players I never knew before, and we're about to know them now, and they are coming from proper academies. All right. What I will say overall, don't use this event to judge the kids. The kids just coming around. This is at worst a pool of players could add to Jamaica's queue. All right, so give them a fair chance and assess it, how fast they have improved and everything. Yes, so even if they don't qualify, you still assess it properly and work with them, JFF, just like I want you guys to work with the girls as well, because that's how you build continuity. Is not changing to build continuity, because in the word continuity is to remain, you know. Yes. Is Jabbar Johnson in the squad? The squad is on the screen, eager public. Let me maximize it a little bit more for you so you can see it. All right. Sorry about that. Maybe it was a little bit too small for you. All right, let me maximize it one more time so we could get it, and then we can talk. All right, so this is good now. I think it's good enough for people to see. All right, I can go one more. I think I can go one more. All right, yes, I can go one more. I think this should be big enough for everybody to see. All right. One love in the building. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. Yes. So let me go through the squad again. All right. Yes. Let me go through the squad again. And I think I should have the lineup anytime soon. Yes. So we have Stedman. We just talked about him. He played in Stets, I think. Yes. Alexandra White coming from Sigma FC, Canada. Kieran Smith coming from New York City FC. Kai McLean coming from Inter Miami, CF, USA. Zenodine McLean coming from Phoenix All-Star FA, Jamaica. So Mr. Butler gets what he wants, can't complain. Raquan Campbell Dennis come unattached as well, Jamaica. Cadriano Marsh, Inter Miami CF, USA. Damarley Gary Williams, Cavalier FC, Jamaica. Orel Miller, unattached. Giovanni Taylor, Arnett Gardens FC. Seymour Reed, New York City FC. Jaquan Brown, Dumbo Olin FC. And Justin Murray with Earl Dennis and Jamarly Nolan coming from Mount Pleasant, and attached there. And then we finished off right here with Dario White, Portland Timbers 2, Jabbar Johnson. So this is the name that you have you called on. Inter Miami FC Academy. Axel Grimald, Orlando City Academy. Owen jumped, Mount Pleasant, and Aiden McFarlane coming from Cavaliers FC with Damar Blair coming from Reno FC, Jamaica. All right. Yes. So if the guys come second, they won't go. No, they won't go to any World Cup. But we can still assess their play and not throw them away, because we have. I think that is one of our failures. To develop Jamaica, the football in general, in and around our selection. Because what we do is we just change to the times, which is the vibes, rather than retaining information and add to it, see what people can do and give them instruction to come back better the next year. I think that's what we need to focus on coming through. All right. I never wanted to switch a video, but I think I need to say this public here. Guys, one thing I don't like is I am on my stream and people texted me. That should have be in my chat, but they are texting me in my my phone. I don't understand that. If you don't watch my videos, why are you texting me? Text the people that you watch their videos, man. You know, so if you're not on my channel, don't text me, man. Very sorry, people, but I have to say it, man, because every time I'm on the stream, people texting me, asking me about stream. You understand me? When they don't come at my stream and they're at everybody else's stream. Bruh, just leave my phone alone, man. God damn, man. Can't bother. Yes, so people, I had to put that out, man, because it's getting annoying now, man, you know? Why you need to, yeah, whatever. So anyways, so these players, I think today, based on what I saw from them, they look like a robust set of team. Some of the passes have not gone the right level as yet, but I think it's not going to be exposed in this level of competition. I think St. Lucia, no disrespect to them, I'm going to try and pull it up to show you St. Lucia. I think we should not get the real test today. It is just to work on things to get to the level that you want to play El Salvador, because El Salvador will be the physical, more technical team with quality as well. You know, so this is like a stepping stone to what you really want to be, where you want to really be, you know. So they couldn't get anyone from UK for this. I don't know. I think this roster is solely based off who could have donated and who worked on certain things, because the information that I've gathered is just guys from the American side really appearance put money and try to force this thing happening. So we have to give them credit. And there you take points from the JFF again. You understand me? Because the scouting was never worldwide. You get me? But you still have to give people that got it to this level, because it still looks very good. It still looks very good for me. So even though you don't have a UK player on it, I am okay without that. Because at least I saw others step up and made it count. Now it's the JFF to make this a continuous situation, and they fund it, not the other way around. Watch Shervan, top striker for me. Right, yes, JD, the JFF have a very poor track record of matriculating junior players. Yes, man, because everything just changed vibes. And I think that time need to change now. You need to stop now and move on to reality. Okay, that's good. Wish all, yes, but it's a good start, you know. I am okay with what I'm seeing, you know. Yeah. So let me get St. Lucia on the list, people, so we can highlight St. Lucia a little. All right. So as you saw here, this is Mexico, and you could see Mexico team filled with Mickey players. So it's not a joke. Yeah, there is a very quality squad, you know. Yeah, from the Mexicans. The Americans will come out soon. 80 as well. I need to let me see if I've missed any 80 game. When 80 will be playing. 80 will be playing. When 80 will be playing. Alright, so 80 will be playing tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Maybe I could do a 80 game. Yes, I will do a 80 game. Yeah. Yes, I will do a 80 game. And then Wednesday, Jamaica versus Cayman. I will do that as well. Alright, so I can have one game per day. Yes. Alright, so I will do a 80 game tomorrow. Alright. Did you see the Mexican and at JD Costa Rica? Yes. I don't think you missed my before the game. You missed my reaction to it. I told you yesterday. I am more impressed with what I saw in U17s than what I watched yesterday on the main team, which is Jamaica versus Trinidad. I was not as impressed as to what I saw for U17s, and clearly when you look where they're coming from, you're saying, okay, it makes perfect sense. So these are like the next batch of talents coming through Concacaf, period. You understand me? So it just shows you that you have to start from here, and I do love it. And some of the names, like number 10 from Canada, definitely will be watching that kid within 2 years, and you're gonna see him reach places, you know. Yeah. What's the score? The score is not here as yet. Once the game starts, it's going to be there. Yes, they are pros already, maybe just pros, but they are pros already, and the way they play, conduct themselves, I can't understand that I'm here and I have to convince people before the game when we have youth 17s and the way they are professional. You should have been ashamed of yourself to what we are seeing yesterday. You understand me? The game will be starting in less than 30 minutes. All right, so you see what I'm saying before the game? The facts is right there. What is required for you to be a top player? You know, and you know what? I love it because Jamaica will get a chance to play El Salvador, so people will see where players playing and learn a little bit more, you know. Yeah. What time is the game? The game is in 30 minutes warming down. We are going to talk about how it's going to set up. I wanted to go through player position and everything, you know. Big up JD. The game is, yes, I'm going to put the game in Discord, so you don't have to worry about any what I call it, any VPN. Yeah. It was beautiful to watch. We must understand the region that schoolboy football anywhere in the Caribbean cannot produce these type of players. Before the game, if I ever said that, I will be reconstructed. What you just said, I can't believe that people really. I'm loving that you're outspoken, you know why? Because this is what everybody hated me for me to just tell the truth, exactly what's going on. What I'm seeing, this is not normal. the ball game that these guys are from Mexico playing and from Canada playing and from Curacao playing, it is not normal. It is sensational. I don't know why people can't understand. What time is the match? I've just answered you. All right. Miss Sophisticated, I have said in 30 minutes the game will be here. All right. So Miss Sophisticated, let me just get the link. So, all right, Miss Sophisticated, you can go on the Concacaf channel. Yes, it's on the Concacaf channel, but tell you what, if it works for you, you just go to Concacaf channel. But if it doesn't work for others, we always provide the Discord for that. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just tough, you know. I fought for better sense to prevail in this category for the longest time, and I'm thanking God that I saw before the game Jason Guna, when his head takes him, he talks the truth. But when his head leaves him, he goes into his calculus. Yes, so yeah, I'm glad that I can see people like that just speak the flat out truth, because for years I'm here and I've been suffering, and I know that I had all the sense in the world, but I couldn't put it out there because the people just didn't want to find reality. So thanks that we can have a Trinidad man, a Jamaican American, and then we have American Brazilian, because tactical manager always told Jamaicans the truth, you know. So yeah, glad that I'm having more of those people. I can't help. I studied math, the calculus level. Oh my God, it is getting bad for Jason. Which level? Calculus, well, he's going to tell you, you know. And all I'm just asking for is just the honesty. Just tell the truth. And a lot more people is telling the truth. So I am pretty much pleased, and I think my work have really paid off, you know, because a lot of people wouldn't be so confident to say certain things. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. So we're St. Lucia because we're out here laughing like St. Lucia is nothing, and we're just gonna smoke them, which I think we're gonna smoke them still. No disrespect, St. Lucia. I am a respectful Jamaican. Always show respect to the opponent, but I still believe that you are gonna get a beating. All right. I am not the egotistic type, but I just believe that the quality of the players that I've just seen on the list, I think you will lose the game. All right, yes. So I think for today I can join the egotistic side if you want to put me right there. Yes, because I think you're gonna get one hell of a beating. Let me look. Before I do any of those things, let me look at the quality of the players first. At least as to the actual club that they are coming from. You know, yes. So St. Lucia. If all of you guys are from St. Lucia, and I'm telling you, it's just pure physicality you're gonna have to fight. All right, because you're gonna get a beating. All right, okay. Reading FC England. Jesus. All right, one. That is one. West Ham England. Okay, all right. All right. Maybe I've talked too early, but I saw a lot of LCA, so LCA should not. So they have two players from England, you know. Yeah. Open the panel, okay. Bless up Lamar. You said they wanted to link me, but I never heard from you back, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Speak with your chest high. Okay. Yes, I don't know why this man. Let me hear from him because he might can give some information. Yeah, so and I was asking for Mr. What you call him, Africans, but it look like Africans don't turn up on my stream, you know. Yes, but I have something for him, Africans. Let him keep playing with my name. Let him keep playing with me. All right. So that I think I'm in. Oh God, he's in there already. Oh my God, I can't even get away from this dude. Hold on. Let me get the call in, the additional call in. All right, chat page, call in. All right, so people, we have Mr. Jason here. 1 second, let me get him in because I don't want him to curse me out, you know.
I think I'm in.
that
If
I'm
they can
giving
hear
him
me. Hello.
trouble. All right, so hello, Mr. Jason. Guna, how are you doing?
Good day. Good day. Good day, JD. Good day to the
Are you hear me?
other panelists. If
Because
I
one
Yeah.
second.
Hello. Can you
Because I've always found a way to mute it. Let me know if you guys hearing Jason Guna and if you're hearing any double up
check
and
check check
stuff. Because I'm not hearing him, so let me fix my
check
mic.
check
All
one
right.
three.
So
Check
you are
one
hearing
three.
me,
I'm
Jason
here.
Guna?
Hello. I
I
can
saw
hear
that
you. Yes.
your thing moving. I'll do PayPal. All right, no problem, no problem. 1 second. It looks like I have a slight problem. Maybe with my output. So let me fix that. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault. Yes. Oh, you guys hearing him? Okay, you're hearing him. All right, good, good, good. So they are hearing the Jason. They are hearing the Jason, and I think Africans as well. So clearly, it is my headset. I need to change my headset from propaganda to headset. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, guys.
Propaganda, eh? Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Bless up, African.
Oh, bless up, Jason. How? What are you doing, man?
Just here to
All right,
thrive
so
in
I'm
this
gonna plug it back there.
wonderful land
You
they
hear
call
me now,
America.
Jason?
Yes,
Africans,
I'm
can you
hearing
hear
you
me?
loud
No.
and clear.
All right. Unless I put in the wrong thing. All right. So, all right. Okay, it's right here. You know. Okay, Discord. Yes, it's there. Discord. All right. Okay, so they're gonna speak. Please, you guys give your take on everything, and I'm going to come in. I'm trying to fix my thing. I'm not hearing you guys now, so I'm going to try and fix it. My fault. So they're talking now, guys.
All right, people. So,
I am just not
big up
hearing them.
everybody.
That's all. I'm trying to fix it.
Big up everybody in the building.
Headphones.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
yes,
wanted
yes.
to
Good.
talk about this U17 team and a chance to watch all the games they played in that Mexico tournament. So I have a pretty good idea of what I deem to think is the first team. I have not seen any lineups out as yet, but so far I will say that the goalkeeper more than Mr. Murray, Justin Murray, he looked to be the first choice. So I would expect to see him in the goal. I think the two centre backs
Oh
that caught my
Lord.
eye the most in the tournament would have been Kai McLean of Inter Miami and Jabbar Johnson, who I thought was from New York City FC, but I see him listed on the Concacaf site as an Inter Miami player. So I'm not really sure which one of those is right, but I would say those would be the two that I
All
would put at
right.
centre back. The young man from Sigma will be the right back, I think. And the young man from, I think, another NYC player, Kieran Smith, he should be the
All
left back.
right.
So that should be the back four and defense. Um,
You guys are not
in
getting any
midfield,
echo, right? Let me know.
in midfield, I think the coach Altiman Butler has been going with a 4-3-3
I am
for the
still
most
trying to fix it,
part.
Jason, because I'm not hearing you guys, not at all.
Okay, is the chat is hearing me though?
Oh, Jason, the connection is going in and out. All right. No problem.
Okay, it's
It
not
just
good.
I think it's more on my side. Let me try fix that before we have any more problems. But I was
Yeah, so
just listening to music. Well, maybe that's the
as I was
problem.
saying, I think the 4-3-3 will be used.
Uh,
Typically, they play with one
they-
deeper player in
they're
midfield.
gonna do their thing.
I think that Owen Jump would be the central midfielder there, the Mount Pleasant player. He has been getting a bit of minutes from Tapa as well in the Premier League, which is a good sign at that age.
Alright, so it says it's in. It's Yes, yeah, that's good. I'm just trying to get my sound coming through. So maybe it's something I've done here. Because this is audio. No, I plug out Jason. Alright, what I'm gonna do, Jason, let me close this and restart it. And let me close the call and restart it. Because maybe that's the problem. So yeah, let me close it and then restart it. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, I really wanted to hear what they have to say. Yeah. Yes, but let me start it out. You are in a voice call. Left this disconnected. So I'm going to try it again. Right here. I'm going to test the voice. Let me test everything first, just to make sure I'm getting the sound coming through. Okay, so my voice coming through, but output. Yeah, so output, I was not getting the output none at all. Let me test it now. Alright. I think it's working now. But I'm hoping that I don't get a feedback. I've joined it now, guys. JD messed up. Don't hold on. Yeah, you guys are hearing me now. So I think once they do come back in, I think I should be able to hear them, because it was sending somewhere else, and obviously I never had any chance to connect it. So I'm good now. So Jason, you hear me now? But you're not hearing me now, Jason?
Yeah, man, I hear you clear,
Alright.
clear now.
Yeah, man, and it's not feedback in inside the chat. Let me know. All right. Yeah, so we should be good. We should be good now.
Okay, so I'm not sure if everybody was hearing what I was saying, but basically I was just saying that the coach typically likes to play a 4-3-3. So that's a change in this tournament. He played that pretty much in every game in the tournament they played in Mexico, and a lot of the practice matches that I've seen them put out. So I don't expect that to change. He usually play with one holding midfielder and then two a bit more advanced, two box to box basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that will continue. I think from what I've seen, Justin Murray is the first choice goalkeeper, so I'd expect him to start. And then the back line that I've seen them use mostly, it includes Kai McLean and Jabbar Johnson as the centre backs. Kieran Smith at left back and Alex at right back, the kid from Sigma, who maybe Africans might know a little bit. And then in midfield, he has been playing one of the two Mount Pleasant players typically. So it would be Earl Dennis or Owen Jump. I think Owen Jump, if I was picking, I would probably lean towards him a bit more. I like his composure. He's not the typical Jamaican developed deeper line midfielder. I think those who haven't seen him before should be pleasantly surprised. I just think he has a very calm way of playing, which, as I said, you don't really necessarily associate that with deeper line midfielders in Jamaica. They tend to be a little bit more physically imposing and wanting to run everywhere. I think he does a good job of holding his position and screening and shielding the back four. I like the kid Jump. I think people should look out for him. Then in midfield, Giovanni Taylor has been wearing the armband quite a bit and getting a lot of game time, so I think that will continue. He made his debut the other day in the Premier League and had a brace, which everybody was very happy about. So let's see what he brings to this tournament. And also, I think Raekwon is the other player that I've seen playing in midfield as a 3. So I would expect those 7 names that I called, or 8 names, sorry, to probably be starting. And then I think up front as well, you have 2 players that I think if they're fit are going to play every game, and that's Padriano Marsh off the left, and Seymour Reed through the middle. Now, the right-hand side, if you've been following this team at all leading up to it, is the one side where it's been a lot of chopping and changing. But I think that the kid that I would lean towards starting would be the one that was recently brought in from Orlando, Axel. I think of all the players I've seen playing on that right side, he seemed to be the most consistent one. And I think he matched up well as well with Seymour, and they had a good chemistry. So I would probably play that front three and the rest of those players. That would be my starting 11, and that's based on what I've seen and in the build up and which players are playing. So I think that they would want to have some measure of continuity because they have had a lot of build up and training into this, and those are the players I've seen playing the most minutes. So I would probably start them.
Okay, all right, yeah, man. What, guys, we have pinned a link, and we already on the game itself. So once the game starts, we're gonna get coverage maybe in the next 5 minutes or so. It's going to just chip on, and it will be in the Discord. So it's easy to find it. Always log into our Discord because it's always football run, and stuff, Yeah, so yeah, do so. So what are you looking for, Jason? Before we bring in Africans. Yeah, because Africans is in a winning streak, so can't talk to him,
Yeah, man, it's full of talk right now.
Yes.
But I would say for me, I am just looking for. I want to see. A lot of times when we have youth teams going into these tournaments, we kind of always go into it saying, okay, we're not going to mark them too hard because they haven't prepared and they're not fit and they're not sure. I think a lot of those things you could say are eliminated this time. So, in a way, I feel it for them in my perspective because I'm going to grade them harder.
Yeah.
Because I know that they have had ample time to kind of work out things, and a lot of these camps lately, a lot of the players that you're going to see playing a lot of minutes have been coming continuously. So that chemistry has been built, and they have even played a competitive games at altitude in Mexico as well, which is always an issue for our teams when we travel to Central America. So I think, yes, they are better prepared, but I think it's going to be tougher on the analyst side because I'm going to mark them harder because I'm going to be expecting them to. A lot of the things that I would take points and don't mark them on, I can mark them.
So you're planning to lose it. So you're planning to lose your Jamaican local license?
I don't think I've ever been given it in full, They always put it at my door, and then when I speak a bit more, they pull it away. So I don't know, it's.
So you're willing to give it up this time? You don't care for 2025?
You said players are here, but I'm just being myself.
Okay. Believe me, they're watching and they're listening. They're just not talking. But you will know, and you will know because they're clipping it now.
Yeah, but honestly, today what I'll be looking for is just a better understanding between the players. I think sometimes when we watch these youth games with Jamaica, yes, you can pick out players individually that look good, but I am more focused on the collective because I think the coach has had a lot of time and a lot of camps. And so, we should be able to see something a little more clear in terms of what they want to do, and spacing, reaction time. These are the things I'll be looking at today.
Okay, so we pretty much want to see some improvements, or some stability more than anything else. You would say stability. Correct. You're looking for stability, and I would agree as well. But because you want to see something, me and you talked about it before, and saying, what we would like to go into that final game because that will be the true test. Because obviously, it's the two I type games. But are we underestimating St. Lucia because they clearly brought in players? When you look at the academies that they're coming in from, they would have been the two highest rated players them on both if you're just rated academies. So
yes, they have a West Ham player, and I think it's Fulham, right? So
or Newcastle, I think. Newcastle or Fulham.
Okay. There you go. I mean, whether it's Newcastle or Fulham, those.
Reading and West Ham.
West Ham and Reading.
So the West Ham would be the highest one, yeah.
Highest one I've seen in these two games in terms of where they're coming from. So yes, but I think for me, what's important as well, JD, and you referenced it just now with the El Salvador game being the last game. You hate to go into a tournament thinking, all right, I have to make sure we win these games by a certain amount. But I think that at some point they will have to look at that because we want to be able to go into that last game knowing that any result, not a loss, would be good enough, right? And in order to get there, we'd have to beat these two teams that would play before El Salvador by more goals than El Salvador would beat them.
Mm-hmm.
So JD, what I want to ask you, how how important is the scoreline for you, knowing that we have that as our final game and it's just one team go to the World Cup?
I think the scoreline is more important than anything else because
Okay.
this is why I've always go back to my Kendrick side when I'm talking about Jamaica, because I have to factor those things in. The extra pressure that it puts on you, for one, and also just to make them more comfortable in themselves as well. Because believe me,
Mm,
remember them get them. I've listened 2 years running, 2 seasons running, of these kids coming here and they get blamed and put down when they don't perform or
yes.
whatever. So it is not easy for them to come here. It's like they have to be here trying to prove a point. So I think the more comfortable they are with the goals scoring, I think it's the more they can actually do their thing because of the extra pressure that Jamaica puts on these players.
Yes.
So I think it's more
I see
needed
what you're
than
saying.
anything else, not just for the team that they're facing, but for their own morale, I would say.
Yes. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Because I do believe that El Salvador and their contingents will be looking at how much goals Jamaica score against these two teams and be trying to better. And I think they have the slight advantage when you look at it in terms of they get to play their group game second both days. So that means, they'll see what we do against St. Lucia and then go out and face their opponent later. And then it will flip in 2 days' time. So there is that advantage where we have to lay down a marker to make El Salvador have a pressure now to score a certain amount against this team. So it can be an advantage and a disadvantage. I would think it leans more to a disadvantage because you would like to know what you have to do beforehand as opposed to trying to set the pace. So I think it's something that, from what I understand, the officials with the Jamaica team were trying to figure out why is it that Jamaica, being the higher ranked team in the group, didn't have the last game every day. Because
Okay.
every other group, that's how it is.
Yeah.
And Jamaica's isn't that way. So I don't know. Concacaf always come up with some madness. That's the only madness I've seen so far. That and if some teams, some group have five and some have four. I don't like that either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Guys, we're getting coverage now, so I guess it's showtime. Very nice, very nice. So you expect me to get a win, right? Like,
I am expecting a win. I think because it's the first day, and there's always going to be nerves and stuff. So maybe we don't get the amount of goals that we would love to see. But I think in the end, Jamaica will win the game. Um, my hope is that they can keep it tight and keep a clean sheet. But I know, sometimes that's not the easiest task, especially, just due to the age of the players and the mistake can come here or there. Um, but I would say Jamaica should be able to put three past St. Lucia. And
three.
my hope is that they don't concede any.
All
So
right.
I would love a 3-0, but realistically, I could see it being a 3-1 as well.
Okay. All right. So Africans, good day, champion, big star. How are you doing?
I'm sorry. We won one of my nations won a game.
Yes.
Relax. I'm not a champion yet. I've done nothing in 2025 yet. So let's not crown me anything. But to add to that, Jason, they need to manage this tournament. They're playing every other day, and you have that big game at the end. Manage the minutes. Right? Squad rotation. Put games away early so that by the time you reach the 60th minute, you can rotate, you can see more players. So by the time you get to that last game, you aren't looking at your top players and saying, okay, well, they're all winded. And by the 20th minute against El Salvador, they're already running on fumes. And then you're thinking to yourself, well, how are we going to get out of this deficit? They need to be able to manage this tournament well, which is something that the top teams tend to do because their teams are usually loaded from 1 to 21. But for Jamaica to be considered that top side, they need to manage with their players and their time so that when they reach those big games, everyone is not only firing on all cylinders, but they're also healthy and ready to go. I would add that to that and things that I'm watching for here. And very, very selfishly, I'm watching Jamaica just solely for Alexander White, just because I'm looking for anyone who's Canadian at this point, whether they decide to play for Canada right now or maybe later, who knows? But it's just a matter of fullback is an interesting depth piece that right now you think might be good, but probably in a year you'll look at it and say, outside of Johnson and Davies, you need some young fullbacks to come in. And if White can do well, maybe that's someone you maybe leave to develop in Jamaica and try to poach at the end. Or you try to get him into that next cycle with the U20s and say, hey, why don't you just come play for us and see what happens? So recruitment isn't linear. I'm not giving up on him as of yet, but I'm here to watch that game primarily for him to see how he looks in the setup. The Canadian side overall echo the same things that Jason said for Jamaica. Honestly, they just need to put away their games. Their big game isn't their final game, surprisingly. It is their Thursday against Curacao. I think whoever wins that game takes the group, and then they go from there. But for Jamaica, they need to just manage this tournament well, because on paper, they're the higher-ranked team, but they need to play at that level, but also make sure that they can reach that final game where they're playing for all the marbles in that sense.
Okay. Thank you for that. For some reason, what am I seeing here? Am I not seeing the Jamaica game? What happened?
Have it in the Discord.
Yeah, it look like I'm on the right. I'm on the right one, because what I want to capture the actual names, so I can go through it, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to capture. Okay, Rampasad, the game is in our Discord, or you can go on the Concacaf website to view it, alright? Yeah. So
yes, and Africans, you make a solid point just now about the squad rotation, and the only reason I really didn't factor that in today is because I think with this being the first game and El Salvador being the third, I think that second game is the one where we have to worry about the minutes kind of distribution, right? So I didn't. That's a great point you make, but I didn't really factor it in so much today in my thinking, just because I know it's the first one, and it's really that next game in between that I think they'll struggle to kind of, not overall change everything to make the team go haywire, but in that Mexico competition, they were playing every day and they were changing every day, and you could see a difference between Team 1 to Team B, and I don't know if they can afford in a tournament so short where goal difference matters so much to make wholesale changes like they did in that Mexico tournament. So that's something I will be watching as well, but more so for the second game.
And that's fair. I think for me, and maybe it's because we watched too many of those U17s on the girl side and the lady side. When you see those top teams, by minute 50, it's like, okay, they're rotating, and what's that? There's another Thompson sister for America who's scoring a hat trick now. And for me,
all right, big people.
I think that's one of the things that
people. Can I get a little chance to just give the people the information for the starting?
Of course.
Yes, because I have it right here. I only have Jamaica. For no people, it is not because of me. It is because of Concacaf only put up Jamaica's. So I guess they are not showing respect to St. Lucia. Alright, so we have Giovanni Taylor, which is the captain today. Darmale, Gary Williams, Kai McLean, and we have Campbell to finish off the back line, I think. Marsh with Axel and Seymour Reed in midfield, and up front we have Jump as the striker, the cam, and we have Kieran Smith with Jabbar Johnson. So I think Jump is the cam, and Kira, I don't know how they work on this unless they're using a 3-3-4.
That's not. If Jump is the cam, I would be shocked.
No,
I guess that's what I have it on the screen.
I think some mistakes here. I think Jump is in the defense.
Well, he would be a CDM. I mean, he just plays deeper in the midfield.
Yes,
so I don't think he'd be playing cam.
No, it looks like it's a mistake, and Jump is actually a part of defense. So Jabbar Johnson is a defense as well, and Kieran Smith
is a centre back.
Okay, so
Kieran Smith would be the left back.
Okay, so that means they are using a 3 at the back according to Concacaf, and they are saying Jump, Jabbar, and Kieran is all playing centre backs as 3, and a 3-3-4. Now Concacaf is special, people, so I don't expect this to be correct. It is not a 3-3-4. It's not a 3-3-4, but these are the starters.
So wait,
that's all we need.
That's on the website?
Yeah, no, not on the website.
That's the graphic for the game.
Yeah, that's the graphic for the game, and I have it on the screen.
Oh my gosh.
So I have to work with what I have. So guys, we are about to get kick off now. So you guys are staying with me, or you're gonna come back at halftime?
It's probably best just I will just come back at halftime because I know during the game it's kind of like let you commentate and
all right,
and I'll just come back at halftime.
All right, no problem.
So big up everybody in the chat. We'll be back.
Yeah. All right, so Africans, you're gonna come back at halftime as well?
Yeah.
All right. So guys, that's it. So the game is in the chat as well. Yeah. So let me get it running. Jamaica should be kicking off. So far, I will try to get as much on the St. Lucia team. Yes, and even going forward, we're going to have both teams on the screen. Don't worry yourself. All right, so Jamaica goes long. First ball cleared by St. Lucia. Second ball, recovery, Jamaica, and played outside for a throw-in down the right-hand side. All right. And they're already saying 2 passes. Keep it together. All right, wonderful. All right, let me try and start getting the names now. All right, so it looks like it's a back 4 and not a back 3, as what the graphic suggested. No, it looks like a 3 here. It looks like a 3 here. So a 3-4-3, more of a 3-4-3 than a. Good work here. Work it around for Jamaica. Player went down inside the box. Jamaica will get a shot, and it went wide and high. And that is Giovanni Taylor struck that one, and it's a goal kick for St. Lucia. So we have not seen anything composure as yet, but definitely we see a few few plays here and there, so nothing else for we to read into. Yes, Taylor, Marsh, not Taylor. Give us something to be proud of. Well, I think that them playing here, them being available for me is already something proud of, the fact that I saw U17s and they're getting quality players. I am okay with that, All right, a throw in here, first ball, poor clearance, referee interference, so it should be going back to what, Jamaica will get the ball? Yes, because that was a dangerous position for St. Lucia. St. Lucia has a few players, guys, so they are not as bad as what I first thought. That's on me. I first thought that they are not as good, but yeah. All right, so Jamaica building from the back. Progressed to mid in the midfield third, puts it over the top, a long ball, hold up play, and poor hold up play here from Jamaica. Interception coming St. Lucia, one break, and they're coming straight through the middle. What a super stop there! A super stop from Jabbar Johnson to almost, not to almost, literally stopped a fast break coming from St. Lucia. Good control there from St. Lucia coming from the right hand side. The strength of the player, number 4, looks very solid, and his through pass there on the ground was just cut out by Jabbar, and St. Lucia coming across. This could have been a free kick. Thought that we are very lucky not to get a free kick right here, not to give away a free kick, I should say. Yeah. Compose a little, because you don't want to give them too much confidence too early. Poor pass there from St. Lucia, and it's a throw-in back for Jamaica. You can see the game in my Discord. In my Discord, you can see the game, and let me know when it's full, so I can put a different one inside there. But I need the thingy. All right, so we have Gray. Williams works it centrally, and a good through pass here, breaking down the right hand side, and the first touch was very poor from Rakwan. Very poor here, and it's a break here coming from St. Lucia, and St. Lucia was just a little bit too hasty because they got in behind Jamaica very, very easily. Jamaica just had an opportunity, guys, a very open opportunity, but they gave up one instant by St. Lucia, which is not a good start. That's not a good start at all. Oxland right, okay. That's not a good start. Right there. Better passing from St. Lucia, and that they would have been in, which is not good. So Jamaica have to really stay composed. Don't commit too much bodies. Good through pass here down the right hand side, intercepted. St. Lucia pile the pressure on them. Wonderful. Jamaica intercepts in midfield. Yeah, reset. Don't rush. Reset. All right, wonderful. Work back to your goalkeeper. Don't worry. Yeah. Good work there from Kieran. Kieran is over the left hand side at this point. All right. It looks like Jump will go long, and that's a poor ball from Jump. Very, very poor ball. Where can I see it in the Discord? After going into the Discord, you would have to go into the lobby section, and in the lobby section you will see Wemaxit live streaming a game, and you click it and it should be good enough. We still have a little space there because I think it's less than 20 people watching, so it should be okay. Pooh, it should be okay. Not Jump, JD. Okay, well, I am getting acquainted to the name, so let me see. If it's not Jump, you have Jump, Kieran, and Jabbar. Those are the three around there. All right. Kieran was already out of position, so it couldn't be him. All right, a long ball over the top here. St. Lucia trying to press the back line. Wonderful. Make sure you win the first ball. Ooh, that's it. That's it. Oh my God. It's gonna be he's not gonna call anything. That is Smith. Smith is calling over. Smith went in. Ooh, okay. But it looks like it never really touched him solid. If so, it barely grazed him. All I know, Smith went into the challenge there. My eyeball ain't tricking me now. And it gave up a free kick right there. It looked like Jamaica dealt with it well enough and tried to go a long instant. Yeah. Take your time, man. Grow into the game. I think we're making the game more difficult, and an interception again from St. Lucia, and St. Lucia is the one that resets and put a good ball over the top. Keeper comes out. That is a dangerous play. St. Lucia is looking like a problem. And I think it's Jamaica making them get into the game. I think if we keep the ball, work it around, and dampen their confidence, we can hurt them. You know? Yes. All right, wonderful. Build up there. Now we are building from the back. We have Gray Williams dropping deeper to make up the numbers. And now we have Jabbar went over the top, and that's a poor pass. That's a poor pass again. That's a second ball. Take your time, man. I have a question. Why is it every time our centre backs always be the one initiating final passes in all of our teams? Have you guys ever learned that? You know, like in all of Jamaica's team, it's always our centre backs them being the final passer. It's never our midfield. You know, it's never our midfield. All right, wonderful. Now we're trying to build from the back. Now we have Kai push it in midfield. We lost it, but the ricochet took it back to us, and now we're building over the right hand side. A lot of people closing in, and he won a foul right there. So good hold up. I'm okay with that. And it's Axel. He's a very big player. Looks like he's 6 foot plus. All right, Jamaica building again, whips in across. First ball cleared, and Lucia failed to get the first latched on ball, and we never handled it well either, and it should be a corner coming in for Jamaica. We just need to calm down. That's what I think. Just need to calm down, take our time, you know. Isaiah, you can watch it in the Discord, or you can go on the Concacaf YouTube channel. All right. but you might require a VPN over there. So that's why we have the Discord for a whipping cross to the first post. It's cleared by St. Lucia, but Jamaica is back on it. Another opportunity to whip it in, and this is a good position that they found themselves in, and it's to the back stick, and it's going to be another throw in. All right. So another opportunity for Jamaica to get something from a dead ball. But I really want to see them play themselves into an opportunity to score. I don't want the dead ball thing, you know. We just explained to you where we can find the game. All right, the game is on the Concacaf YouTube channel. All right, Concacaf YouTube channel. The game is on. Whipping cross here to the back stick. Place it back in centrally, but it couldn't get to everyone. It couldn't get into the crowd of the Jamaicans over the wide left side. And let me see if it was cleared by St. Lucia. I thought it was cleared. Yeah, it was cleared by St. Lucia, and it was a volley. And look at the volley came from Taylor. I think, yeah, but he couldn't keep it down because obviously it was a volley and he was not in a comfortable position, so it was not as easy. Jamaica intercepts, plays it over the top. And recovery speed here from St. Lucia is very good. Look like Jamaica ain't want to outrun them so easily. So what I'm seeing here, they have good players, quality players on the pitch. Maybe Jamaica has a little bit more quality, but if they stay organized and counter, their qualities are literally in the wing areas to the forward area, so they can be lethal. You know, but I think Jamaica just need to hold onto the ball and test them in the midfield area a lot more. We have not done that as yet for me. All right, first ball, Jamaica won in midfield. A wonderful turn here. Plays it wide left. Ools up, pushed it wide. Whip it across early. That's a wonderful whipping cross. Keeper comes. It's empty net. And it should be 1-0. Should be 1-0 Jamaica. 1-0 Jamaica. 1-0 Jamaica. I don't know if they want to call a free kick there. I don't know, but I think that should be a clear goal. I think that should be a clear goal. 1-0 Jamaica. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me get the timer, because you guys never told me that I never started the timer, you know. You guys never told me that I never started the timer. Alright, come on, man. Alright, so it's a good whipping cross there. Who got the whipping cross? It looked like it was what? Marsh whips it in. It took a little deflection, so I don't even know who got the assist, because it looked like it took a deflection as well when it came in before the finish. So I will have to revisit that goal because I was busy doing other things. All right. So 1-0 Jamaica. 1-0 Jamaica. No foul or anything. 1-0. And it was a good interception in midfield. Played it wide to Marsh. Marsh whip it in. It maybe took a slight deflection, and it was scored by... I will get the goal scorer soon. All right, so yeah, man, bless up everyone that's coming in. Please do it, like, button, share, and subscribe. So Jamaica building from the back. We can see more of a 4 in midfield now, in the back line, because it looks like Jamaica realized that this team is not a pushover. All right, so they are using 4 at the back now rather than 3. I think that's a smart idea, because that over the right hand side they are having serious problems. Over our left hand side they are having problems. Which is Alex was over that side, and we have McLean comes deeper to make up the numbers. So you have McLean, Jump, Smith, and Jabbar around there at this point, and it looks a little bit better. Maybe only more midfield plays you would say that you want. The goal is by Seymour Reed. Okay, thank you very much. So Seymour Reed gets the goal. Yeah. Throw in here, cleared by St. Lucia. First ball goes back to Jamaica. All right, Jamaica coming down the right hand side. And they're gonna call a late offside flag. Good work. Alex. No, Axel is putting in a good shift over the right hand side. He's putting in a good shift. His size might be causing some problems, so they might need to work with him a little bit more because he looks like a good outlet. So a corner coming in. Campbell whips it into the box. Jamaica gets the first ball, but it's been closed out. And let's see, they're trying to put it back in, and it's blocked for another corner. So good spell here from Jamaica. Yeah. All right, so a corner coming in. Let's see. Now we have Campbell. All right, push it. All right, this is good. More to the penalty. Oh, it's a little bit over it, but it's still a good intention to get it away from the goalkeeper, so you could get others to fight for it. Because Jamaica has good height. So yeah, I don't like the first post balls because it doesn't work out for Jamaica majority of the time. All right, where is it playing? All right, so far they're saying Jamaica has 76% possession, so that is good. We just need to do more with the possession. All right, first ball cleared, Jamaica. Second ball recovered by Jamaica, placed through the middle. Reset, take your time, reset. Stop holding on to the ball a little bit too long. All right. Wonderful through pass, and it's over the top. But good 1-2, but I still believe that they pushed it a little bit too much, you know, and you don't get as much people to come with it, and you get a lot of defenders to get back. I think they have rushed the work a little bit there, but good work, good slip coverage there from Campbell. Yes, he's putting in a good shift as well. Number 6 and number 18. Yeah. It is rush gist, but I'm just explaining to people that if you work a little bit more organized, you will have more bodies there. So yeah, that's the only thing I would say. But it's a good true pass, true pass, and a poor miss in the end. But yeah, it is what it is. Jamaica coming back on the attack, so this is a much better period for Jamaica. Breaking down the left hand side. Marsh saw it out, and it's a throw in for Jamaica. Back to Marsh. Early ball whips in, gets blocked, and Lucia trying to counter, but Jamaica intercepts the counter right there. So St. Lucia's speedy players can't get on the ball. Jamaica break it inside over the left hand side, whips it in early, and it's blocked. Still inside the box of St. Lucia, but they're going to try and come for the break. Don't let that ball block or go over the top, because that forward is a problem. And it looks like they're going to, give a foul? It looks like they're going to give a free kick for St. Lucia. 17 minutes on the clock. I'm frustrated. I can't get it in the Discord. Alright, Pooh. What you could do then, Pooh, then, please go over. Alright, let me try to see if I can get it closer for you. Alright, if you're frustrated, once again, Pooh, so this is directly the link for the Discord. This is the direct link for the Discord. Control and V. Okay, it's hidden. It says hidden. So you have to go in there. And Pooh, did you try Concacaf YouTube page? Did you try the Concacaf YouTube page? I am watching it on the Concacaf YouTube page. I'm streaming it in my Discord, so that others that has problems with VPN could get an opportunity. All right, that's the reason why. Yes, dark hours, but it's not everyone that has. It's not everyone has VPN. Poor back pass here from Jamaica, but it reached its target, but it was a poor back pass. Yeah, Jamaica on the build up now. Take a little time there, and a throw in here for Jamaica. But take the time, work with the midfielder a lot more than going over the top directly. Yes, it's depending on your region, but I guess a lot of people outside the region that gives you the easy access, pretty much. So I guess a lot of people inside the Concacaf region, so that's where they blocked it. Okay, Cherry Swisser said, tell the man to get Thunder VPN to next country like England. Okay. Yes, so no problem. Then Chevis just provide them with information. I never knew what worked because I'm already in Europe, so I would assume that the VPN would be to Europe. Yes, but I'm trying. I am trying to let people have less work. Use the discard in the bio. Yes, use the discard in the bio. Yeah. No problem. Alright, so Jamaica coming down the right hand side. I really like this kid. Axel. His reaction was a little bit slow there, but his take-ons and his strength looks very good. I think they need to work through him a lot more. Let me know if you guys like what Axel doing. He's over the right hand side. He's playing a winger slash slide like a right midfielder role more than a flat out winger. He looks solid. So now we have Campbell on the corner. Put it outside. All right, not a bad one. All right, that's exactly where you need to put it. Right on the back side of the 6. And Jamaica got the first ball and they are resetting it. That is much better. Take your time. Midfielder, come for it. All right. Yes, come for it. That's nice. And they're getting much more space. They're getting much more space from St. Lucia. Or they're creating it based on how they're dominating the position. Yeah, that's nice. All right. So Jamaica, a shot and it's wide and not so strong, but it was Taylor got it on around 32 yards or so, and people backing off, and he decided that he's going to take a shot, and it was a fluke shot. My VPN set to Kenya and it's working. John Blake. Okay. All right, what photo is that now? Okay, that is for... Okay, thank you, Africans. Thank you. Alright, clearance here, Jamaica. And referee will not give a foul. He's going to say, okay, he's going to give the foul. Okay, okay, good. Yeah, because that was a dangerous area. Yeah, that's definitely a free kick. McLean. Taking a little while to get into the game. Alright, so Jamaica building in the midfield third. Works it wide. Referee says, play. Call what referee do, man? Stop the play. Stop the play. It looks like it was a collision right there. Yeah, it's a collision and both players down, but it looks like the St. Lucia player got off worse. But they're up now. They're up now. Ooh, he kicked. The St. Lucia player came in front of him and he went through the back of him. So that's why he looked like he got the worst of it. Yeah. Gia Taylor, love the range shot. Okay, well, I think you take more range shots when you don't start, you get into the game and get the goals them first. Yeah. We have a little break here. 23 minutes in, just 1-0, but Jamaica had, I would say, one more chance, so 2 good chances in the game, and you could say around 2 to 3 good openings. The one that they slipped through, it was Campbell that slips it through, and that was a miss. So that was a big chance, and then you had like 2 more off chances. So in 20 plus minutes to have four good, 2 big chances and 2 off chances, I think that is very good. You know, what player I like the number 18. The number 18 is big and strong. And not just big and strong, he looks like he's holding up the play and doing the fundamentals properly. Over the left hand side, Marsh does not look like a bad player as well. He looks technical, fleet-footed, yes. And around the back, because the midfield, they keep on bypassing the midfield, so you can't see the midfielders so much. So you can't say that they're not good. We're just not seeing them working through them enough. Whipping cross here, Jamaica, and it's going to be blocked and received by St. Lucia. So we have 2 to 3 players that you can say. I would say Axel would be my number 1 player so far. I think he was the one that drew back St. Lucia back behind Jamaica with his hold up plays and link up plays from the right hand side. Then you had Marsh got into the game and start doing it from the left hand side, and then now Jamaica took advantage of the game now, you know. So I would say Marsh and Axel are my 2 players them for clearly out there as the best players on the field. What say you guys? Let me know. Alright, so Jamaica building from the back. McLaren goes, that's a nice ball through the middle, and they're coming down the right hand side, and our boy Axel takes on, goes over it, puts it in, short ball, and it's cleared. Never beat the first man. So that's his first off situation where he never came off top, but he passed the player or opened up his body and put it in. So another attempt from him. So I guess we're on to something right there. All right, so Jamaica building from the back. Who is that in the left back position at this point, people? Because we have Jabbar. Sometimes he spreads wide, but you have it looks like what, it's Marsh dropping or Taylor. Which one of them dropping in that left back position from time to time? All right, let's see now. I'm about to see it now. Okay, Smith, Kieran Smith. Yeah. All right, so Kieran Smith goes to Jabbar, and Jabbar works it. All right, that's nice. The work through the middle. That's what we want to see. Wonderful strength here, but slight bad controlling, and it's intercepted by St. Lucia. And they go over the top. Keeper will come out, please. Keeper comes out. Oh my God, that's going to be a red card. That's going to be a red card. But he challenged, you know. Oh, it's a yellow card. He is very lucky. That's a red card, you know. But I think the rule changed that once the keeper makes a challenge. Yeah, it's a red card. It's a red card. It should have been a red card. Very, very lucky, but because the rule changed, because I don't think he made. I think it's a red card, people. I think it's a red card. It's a red card because he never made a challenge for the ball. The ball passed him already, and he went through the player. So it should have been a red card. I think he's very lucky. Yes, very lucky. That same ball that we're complaining about, you know, we dealt with it well for a little while, but look at, we got a little bit overconfident and they put it over the top on that big player. I don't think he touched the player. Mr. Dre, you said he did not touch the player. Mr. Dre said he doesn't think he touched the player. All right. Boy, my eyes are deceiving me then. My eyes are deceiving me wicked. If you said he didn't touch the player, I'm literally on the replay again. He literally touched the player twice. So I don't know what to tell Mr. Dre, because it literally proved to him say he touched the player. Of course he touched the player. We are lucky there. We are lucky there. So we can't, that big guy, we can't give him the advantage. He is fast. And he's like 6'4" or something. So they have a corner from a dangerous area. Alright, they have a corner from a dangerous area. They're going to whip it in. First ball We lost the first ball. They have it in the box and they flicked it back, and it's going to be a goal kick for Jamaica. But we got away off that one, and it's just overconfidence right there. So we have an opportunity to know now that we can't give them the over the top ball. You understand me? We respect to you guys. You call it throughout the chat that the over the top ball is very dangerous from that player. All right, so they're pressing Jamaica from the back now, and it's going to be a free kick. 1 second. I don't understand. So why am I having Bluetooth connected here, and I don't have anything? Take time to work back through Axel rather than going long. All right, Jamaica went over the top here, and we're gonna have Marsh breaks free. You wanted the continuation, but referee says free kick, so Jamaica will have a free kick in the attacking third. Jamaica goes fast, and Marsh finally never passed his player, but his take-ons are going on good over the left hand side, so we have to give him credit. So Marsh and Axel, two players that I do like. Yes, number 7 is Marsh, and Axel. The big one is Axel over the right hand side. So let me work through them a lot more. All right, another free kick here for Jamaica. Isaiah, we told you can watch it on the Concacaf site. So I don't know what else I can tell you, Isaiah. Whipping. Ooh, almost. And a clearance here for St. Lucia. Don't let them get the counter. Don't let them get control of the ball. Because this is the only way I see them getting so dangerous, you know. Once you give them the counter space. Alright, so Jamaica breaking down the right hand side. Alright. Let's see. Good hold up. Cuts back in. Whips it in. And it's a first ball clear. Get onto the ball first and don't let him get the whip over the top. Alright, he whips it over the top and the big striker is not on that side. So a wayward kick there. Guys, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. It says server not available in your country. That means you have to change it to you have to download a VPN and then change it to England or Belgium. We're sure that it's working in Belgium, and Travis said it's working in England. So you change it for that. All right. All right, so Jamaica resets back to the back line. All right, cuts through the middle and Axel. Ooh, interception here. St. Lucia goes long. First ball clips by St. Lucia and good strength here from Jamaica. And I think it's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. And India too as well. Yeah. Wonderful. I love the way they dealt with him here. So now they have two players latching on to him as soon as he does get the ball. So they are showing him the respect. All right. So Jamaica breaking over the left hand side. Or building up, I should say. And McLean cuts inside and laid centrally. And it's a goal kick. St. Lucia building up from the back, through pass, get into the midfield third, cuts inside, good strength here and trying to link up play, and he's complaining, but I think it was a clean tackle right there. Good work here from Jamaica. Jamaica coming down the right hand side, resets back into the midfield. That's nice. Works it wide. Smith beats one. He's clear in behind, works it to the penalty spot, and he can't get the shot off. But I think it's also a good defending from St. Lucia. St. Lucia intercepts it, and they're gonna go with their long over the top ball again. The first bounce in favor of St. Lucia, empty goal with the keeper, and good defending. This big dude is just big. Is he the biggest player in the field? Because we have some big players. But he seems to just be too big. All right, so Jamaica coming on the attack now, breaking down the left hand side, and Marsh got taken out, and it's a good tackle, and it's them coming back. Don't go close to him because you're gonna give him the opportunity to spin you. Good recovery there for the second supporting player for Jamaica. Smith keeps it over the left hand side. Marsh, Seymour Reed, Marsh to Seymour Reed. The cross was not good enough, and it's intercepted by St. Lucia. The St. Lucia counter is there. Yes, the over the top and the short passes. Oh my God, Jamaica get caught out again. St. Lucia trying to come through the middle. Defender getting too close, and good recovery there again from Jamaica to close it down. This striker is going to get tired at some point. All right. And it's a yellow card to who? Yellow card to who? Okay, it's a yellow card for the striker because it looks like he, use a little bit extra force in the neck area. Chevon Byron. So the name of the player is Chevon Byron from St. Lucia. All right, so take your time, build up. Jabbar goes long. Those long balls from Jabbar ain't working well at all. Just take your time, get some success with the shorter balls. Let Smith deals with it. Because he seems to be having some of those shorter balls and longer balls on lock. And Jabbar again. We need to call him up and tell him to stop with those long balls over the top. It's not working. All right, so we have St. Lucia building through the middle. Jamaica gave them a little extra space. Beats one, beats two, and they're on the break now. Try to strip it in, and he couldn't control it, but that's a dangerous play. Control it, and it's straight into the goal. Either a penalty or a goal. All right, St. Lucia looks like they missed a lot of meals. Well, football guru, that striker boy, he looks like he's a problem for Jamaica. If we can't contain him, if we keep on giving up the middle, he's going to score. It's almost a given. If we keep on giving up the middle for him to have the counter. So we need to shut down the middle a lot more, a little bit better. Would you agree? Right there, Guru? Because I'm telling you that boy is going to score. If we don't, we give him two more counters. All right, so Jamaica slowing down the pace. Wonderful, wonderful. And it's 36 minutes now, so we need to just slow the pace for 2 minutes and then get a few counters. And if we can get the second, that would be great. But don't give up anything. All right, Smith trying to go around, and it's cleared St. Lucia. So we have a throw-in coming for Jamaica, deep in the half of St. Lucia, left-hand side. Good first touch here. And he's gonna go for a long shot. Oh my God! I can see why he took it there. That is Campbell. I could see why he took it there. So it looks like when it comes on to the creativity, Campbell is one of those players. Like, he's the creative man for the team. He took the corners, and definitely in the middle he's creating a lot. Leon lean on him and has nothing else. Too light. Okay. Guru said he's too light. Okay. Yeah. I can agree with that statement, but it's to catch him. Guru is the biggest problem. Alright, 1-2 here from Jamaica, puts it in, and it's over it cross, and it's gonna go out for a throw-in for St. Lucia on the opposite side. So the right hand side for St. Lucia to deep in their own defensive third. So they have the build up from there. Creative player, takes long shots from anywhere. Yeah, he looks a little bit creative, man. I like him. Number 6. All right. St. Lucia again broke away from Jamaica in the middle. Walter Boyd said, JD, nah lie. I might be judging too harsh, but that side here have enough talent, but they are not well coached. Oh my God. So fast you say that they're not well coached? Or you think that is just, remember, maybe the highest rated player is actually on St. Lucia, because you have a West Ham United player on St. Lucia. Let me see if it's that big boy, because if it's him, so Alex Duvar, Abdul Karim Aman is from West Ham, so he would have been the highest club player on the team. So it is not like they are a terrible poor team, they don't have overall talents. 1-0 Mr. Revolution, 1-0 Jamaica, 1-0, but it's turning into a shootout game for no reason. If for no reason, because Jamaica trying to jump on top of them, and they have a counter that is so deadly. It is causing Jamaica all sorts of problems. They can't deal with it, So they are trying to improvise how to deal with it on the field, and it's causing more problems, Yeah. Boys need to score a lot of goals. The group is going to come down. That is true, but you can't want to give up more goals, Guru. Because just as though we are creating opportunities, a break again coming for St. Lucia. Beats 1, beats 2. I think you have to no problem, Mr. Revolution, but you have to build yourself in the game, and that is my problem. This is madness. You can't. All right, I don't know what happened, guys. Are you hearing me? Let me know. I don't know what happened to my stream. Say my stream is not connecting. Are you guys hearing me? Let me know. Just type yes, so I know if I'm in. Yeah, let me know if you are hearing me, because it says it's not connecting. Okay, so why is it saying that it's not connecting? OBS not connecting, reconnecting. Okay, then F OBS, because I don't know why they're telling me that I'm freeze. Okay, it says it look like it connects instant. Sorry about that. Thanks people. Yeah, so let me continue. So Jamaica building, 41st minute. Jamaica building. From the back. Oh, wonderful space in here from the right hand side. Let's see, Campbell whips it in, and he couldn't beat the first man, and it's cleared by St. Lucia. 42 minutes in the game. Alright, thanks everyone. Please do it, like, want to share and subscribe. Campbell coming back again, but got stripped right there, and it's back to St. Lucia. St. Lucia goes for the long ball, and it's intercepted by Jamaica, and we are gonna get it. We are gonna reset it. Goes back to Smith. Smith tried to work it wide left onto the back stick. That not bad idea, but he couldn't. Oh, it's a late offside flag as well, but not bad idea at all. It's freezing now, Mr. Revolution. It's freezing now. All right, so Jamaica, good hold up here, wonderful hold up here. Jamaica breaks in, try to go over the top, and this is a dangerous ball inside with the goalkeeper. Okay, they're gonna call an offside. They're gonna call an offside. Bless up Omar, massive respect. Walter Boy said, and these guys are our cousins. One of the few islands that speak patois. Okay. All right. So you're saying that maybe they are more talented than what we first thought. All right. First ball cleared. Wonderful. This is the first ball Jamaica deal with. Ear ball. And we still end up to lose the play. Oh. Ooh. That's going to be a yellow card for Jamaica again. This big boy, big gigantic brother, man. Number 9. Where is that number 9 from? Let me see where he's from. Number 9. Where's their numbers? Number 9, I don't see his name here. Let me know where is he playing, guys. Back stick cleared, and it's gonna be okay. Campbell is on a yellow card, so Campbell and the goalkeeper is on a yellow card. Yeah, Campbell and the goalkeeper is on a yellow card. Jamaica will be building from the back. Byron plays in St. Lucia. Okay, he doesn't look like a bad player at all. He's very big though. He got to be like 6'2", 6'3" minimum. Alright, Jamaica goes long, wide right. Axel, wonderful strength here. Hold it up and lay it off. Nice. That's what we want from you. And, Jamaica getting pressed. Don't lose the ball there. Nice turn. And it's going to be a free kick. Alright, so Jamaica won a free kick from a difficult situation. And now we can reset the play. Just 2 minutes extra time. Yes, so just see the 2 minutes out and then go back in and work on a plan how to nullify certain things. Just going to leave work. Didn't look at the game yet. Yeah, man, when you get a time, you can look at it. It's an end-to-end action, to be honest, Alright. A whipping cross blocked and a corner coming up for Jamaica now. From the left-hand side. We got to say that Smith started to go in midfield. He looks a little bit more comfortable playing higher. At one point he dropped deeper and he never looked comfortable. So I think people still trying to find their positions on the field as well. The score, Dan Youth, is 1-0 Jamaica. 1-0 Jamaica. 1-0 Jamaica. But too close. Too unnecessarily close for my liking. Alright? Could have easily been 10 man down Jamaica, and that would have been a hell of a game if it was 10 man. But the score is on the screen. I have live score. Our clearance here, St. Lucia. First ball clipped St. Lucia. Second ball recovered. Wonderful work, Jamaica. Keeps it inside. Pushed it down the line. And Axel tried to turn but lost it. It's cleared by St. Lucia and it's going to be recovered by Jamaica. And I think that's going to be the final one. Giovanni Taylor playing. Yes, he's the captain, right? Yes, he's the captain, but sometimes I think that he does a little bit too much. But it's a first game, so you still want to wait and see when everyone kind of sync with everyone, Yeah. All right, let me try get the call in so I can hear. Yes, no problem, Daniel, no problem. It's half time, guys, and goddamn. But Jason was right. I was bragging about it's going to be 6 and 7-0. I don't think it's going to be 6 and 7-0, people. I think that this team is better than what I first gave them credit for, Yes, they missed a lot of chances as well and opportunities, but we missed opportunities as well. But it's way too open. It's way too open for my liking. We have not defended well. Our midfield got lost because we took like the first 25 minutes to start to get into the game. When we have this number 3, which is Smith, got over the left hand side, because at first he was over the right hand side, then he comes over the left hand side. So they are still trying to find their position. They are still trying to find their position. The link is pinned at the top. Yes, so they're still trying to find their position. But that quick counter from St. Lucia is just too devastating. And that player is too big. But at the same time, we can't say they never dealt with it. We can say they gave up like 4 opportunities, but the next 4 to 5 they dealt with it much better. But 4 is too much. 4 big opportunities is too much in one game, in one half. That is too much, and you're relying on others to fail in order for them not to score. So it is good that we're leading, but it's not comfortable at all. You know, what say you guys from the game? What you saw from the game? All right. What you guys saw from the game? Go ahead, Jason and Africans. Give me a take.
Yeah, so I think you had a good summation there. I think they took a little while to settle down. It was very anxious and rushed in the first 20 to 25 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought that the goal scored, even before the goal scored, they calmed a little bit and it was a little better. I think when we're playing out from the back, we need to just have a little more composure. I think
Yeah, agreed.
Jabbar went long too many times.
Yes,
And
we
he
have to
just
call
needs
him
to
out.
look at the
Yes.
difference. He needs to look at the difference when Kai had it. Kai was playing on the ground. And I think what happens is when Jabbar sees Owen jump covered, his first thing he wants to do is go long. But there
Yes,
are other
yes.
midfielders you could play it on the ground a little bit further, pass
Yeah.
Owen into the channel, and that space is open. Giovanni Taylor and Raekwon are finding space. I think Raekwon
Yes,
doing a
agreed.
better job of finding the space though. And Kai was able to find him, and when he turns and looks forward, we are dangerous. So I think that Jabbar just
So
need to take a page out of.
before you move on, so pretty much you're saying that Smith is giving the option to Jabbar, but he seems to always don't want to go short. He goes long too much. So that is definitely a problem.
Yes, and I think sometimes Jabbar just need to trust the player, because even if you're going to play it to him and just get it right back, that opens up another channel for you.
Yes.
So he needs to trust that he can just be a wall pass and just move the defense a little more, and then maybe even if you want to go along, then you have more space to do it. So he just
Totally
needs to have
agree.
a little more patience, right?
Totally agree on that. 1 second, Jason. You guys agree as well. I would say Jabbar is definitely one of the problems with his decision making right there. So we have to call it as it is. Good spot there, Jason, because I did call it out a lot of times in the game, saying that why you keep on going long when you know that that's the only chance they get to get back the ball so they can counter, which that is their biggest threat they have, and we are trying to go long when we should keep it shorter, so that means the possibility of losing it is much more minimal. So you're right there.
When we lose it, we're better equipped to stop the pass when the game is so stressful.
Yes, because you will be more. Yeah. So we got to say Jabbar, the first half was not his best performance as it relates to passing, and sometimes he was at fault for them to break over the right hand side at first, over our left hand side, right hand side. I would say that out of everyone, I could see him kind of have a glaring problem, but it's more on the passing side and not necessarily the tackling side. So we're not going to beat him too much. I think he can settle down a lot more and just work. The good thing is now, Jason, Smith is coming into the game a lot more. So that means he might have the more confidence to say that, let me give him the ball. Right.
Yes, and one thing I like about Smith, he's always an option there on that left side. So you can use him even if he's covered. He's not going to get it and try to beat his man if it's not on. He's just going to recycle it. So you can trust him. So you can play him the pass, But I think also, jump in midfield, he needs to do a little bit better job of getting out of the space if he's not open, because I think sometimes he just stays there, which then just kill that option right there altogether. So I think Kai, as I said, did a good job a couple of times of bypassing him, but still keeping it on the ground and playing it to a further advanced midfielder, because the space against St. Lucia is there in that half space. They're not really covering it, because Taylor and Dennis, Raekwon, number 6, they were having space in there. So we need to try to sometimes just go direct to them into their feet, and then we can find Axel and Cadriano, because everybody can see if they are one-on-one, it's going to be problems for the other team. So I just think a little more composure when we're building out will work, and also we need to figure out a way. So I don't know what the solution is, but I don't like the number 9 over the top. I don't like it.
So you think drop it like set an umbrella, but awkward one, so more to the left hand side, because we already start to play that in. So make Jabbar step up a little bit more, and then the 2 over the right hand side slant up, because he's drifting to that side a lot more. So that's the only way.
What happened, JD, if you notice the play that they got in and Kai had to come and make a good challenge before he could shoot, it was a play where Jamaica had both Williams, the number 8, and Smith, the right and left back, were all the way up the pitch. So it was really just Jabbar, Jump, and Kai back. And that was when it was a little bit tricky. So I think what they have to do is be a little more aware. If you see Kieran gone past Cadriano on that side, as the opposite right back, shift the umbrella and try to keep the 3 so that we don't get too exposed. Because that's the only thing I see them getting over on us on is that fast break and that over the top. So we need to just be a little bit more aware of that.
All right. So so some good points that I saw. Jason mentioned them. Axel and Marsh, their take-ons are very good. One use physicality, which is Axel, and Marsh use more fleet-footed style to get past the players. Both of them, if they get isolated moments, they are going to look good. I'm impressed with both of them. Marsh, sometimes his crossing could be a little bit off. You understand me? So, but I still believe that his fleet-footed style, and once he saw the opening, he's gonna go straight to the byline. So I kind of like that. So he can whip it back to the penalty spot. So anybody is there, it's a tap in. So I kind of like that. So I saw some good things. Seymour. Sometimes he's in the right position, but sometimes I think the position that he picks up makes him uncomfortable already. So maybe that's why he never tapped in at least 2 goals. Because he was always close to the penalty spot, but just couldn't get on top of the ball. Yeah. 1 second before bringing Africans. Giovanni said, JD Dario White will change the game. All right. Thank you very much for that. Football Guru said, poor coaching. Saint Lucia is weak on both fullback side. They have not stopped a Jamaican yet attack. Should be coming, but that means you should give him my credit, because I have been saying the 2 guys that we should work through is Axel and Marsh, but for some reason we are not in control of the ball itself to say that, okay, we're going for Axel and we're going for Marsh. We're looking for that advantage. St. Lucia play to their advantage, but we seems to not acknowledge our advantage. Jason, we'll give you a point up on that, and then we get Africans in. But it seems to that's a big problem. Yes, go ahead, Jason, finish off at one, and then Africans can come in.
I think the coach has told them to try to get them the ball wide, but I think the problem is how we're going about doing it. We want to go from Jabbar straight to them when there's no need to. They're not clogging up so many lanes where we cannot just pass it and then play 2, 3, 4 pass and then get it to them. So I just think they're rushing, trying to get them the ball, and then sometimes when you play that long diagonal, yes, he might be 1v1, but if he beat the man, we don't have the support when he crosses the ball. So we need to just have some patience, build the team forward, get it wide to them, and then we can still have the same effectiveness with more bodies in the box when we cross it.
Yeah. Africans, go ahead. What you saw? What you want to add to?
No. Building off what Jason said, like patience in the attacking half. Not even the attacking third, I'd say their decision making is a little bit poor, but you're looking at U17s. Not everyone is necessarily thinking the game through or thinking we can pass the ball or try to pick a lock with a pass here. But in terms of using the wings, at this level, your wings are typically your best players. And so how do you get them the ball in that attacking half? Get them the ball, but then put pressure on them. Get your fullbacks involved, overlap a little bit, give them some space or simulate some space for them so they can create, so that instead of having to put in a cross, which right now looks like they're struggling with, have their wingers be able to drive into the box and then you're laying off a pass versus trying to cross something in. I think that would greatly help them. I think their decision making leading to the final third has a little bit poor. Giovanni, for whatever reason, once he gets the ball, I think he's had 2 opportunities where if he passes the ball to the top of the corner, he has one of those wingers or even one of the 9s just able to cut inside, but he opts for a long shot, which the defense isn't even daring you to take that shot, if that makes sense, or you haven't even pushed them back enough. St. Lucia isn't saying a low block to the point where you'd say, okay, all we can do is take long shots. So I think they need to think the game a little bit better, but also I think once they get into that attacking third, their movement needs to be a little bit better. There is a little bit too much of standing still waiting for something to happen with some of the players, which can come down to coaching, but ultimately they need to do a little bit of better job of making the job easier for them. Movement will create space. Space will create opportunities. And then if they can now take advantage of that space and those opportunities, I think more opportunities and chances will come. But right now, they need to be careful because they're almost playing as if they have all the possession, but they're making bad decisions in the midfield, which then leaves them open for the counter, which is what St. Lucia's been taking advantage of moving forward. So be a little bit patient, hold on to the ball for a little bit, pass it around, put pressure on them. St. Lucia will eventually break, but if they're not, I mean, one of those chances from St. Lucia is going to come in. So right now, they're fine, but they need to get that second one so they can breathe a little bit easier in the second half.
Agreed. So, yes, I'm not gonna brag again. I'm not gonna do all them stuff there. I always cursed out every Jamaican to say that we are always overhyping things. I'm not doing that. I'm very sorry, St. Lucia. You're slightly better than what because I thought that I was going to celebrate a 6 today easy, but I don't think 6 going on in this game. It looked like they have 1 or 2 goals in them. So it looks like we can win it. We are going to win it, but it just doesn't look like we're going to get everything correct in this game. And I really wanted us. Tell you what, no, today is the setup game. Maybe St. Lucia is actually better. St. Lucia beating Cayman. I am telling you, St. Lucia giving Cayman 6. All right, I am not asking you. So Cayman will get the beating. Cayman will be getting the beating, people. All right, so don't worry yourself. I am not delusional. Cayman will be getting the beating. Somebody has to get the beating. Jason, somebody have to get that beating that I said St. Lucia would have got. St. Lucia should have got it today.
How Concacaf working lately, you're going to watch Cayman play El Salvador later.
Yes.
Cayman was worse than this, so you never know.
Yeah, no, I believe me. My friend in Cayman told me that Cayman team is not all that. So unless he lied to me, all right. Unless he lied to me, all right. So you
did some research.
Yes. Right, cool. That's why I thought that we're gonna beat up these 2 teams and it's only going to be 1, but definitely, and that's a problem now. You're gonna have El Salvador that plays this team, St. Lucia, and score a lot more. You know why? Because they're intricate passing.
All the things that we're complaining about,
they do as
don't do that. They don't do that. They don't rush it. They don't,
so
they move. They use space well. So those are the things that we are complaining about. So yes, I think that, as I said, St. Lucia is organized to a point, but there are a lot of glaring holes in the team, and we're just not doing well enough to find the holes.
So I guess the coach saw a lot of problems because he made 2 changes. He's bringing on Jamari Nolan and Dario White. Dario White. So I don't. Let me see. So those 2 changes he's making on 45 minutes.
I wonder if even though Raekwon played well, he got the yellow and he's worried. He might have pulled out Raekwon.
Let me see who he's taking off. You can watch it on the Concacaf website. No skilled Concacaf website. You can watch it at this point because the Discord is full. All right. So number 10 coming off. So Taylor coming off. I thought Taylor was not on it, so it's okay.
That's a good song.
And we have 18 coming off. Axel. Oh my God.
Axel come off.
Wow. That is.
And JD, remember I was telling you, that right hand side. I thought Axel was the best I'd seen, but he always changing that position. Like he don't really love any of them. So I am surprised based on the first half performance, but not surprised based on when I see this coach the team always changing that side.
People will have a problem if because he was one of our own outlet. He's the strongest player.
But Dario is solid, so you will like the player Dario.
All right,
he's going to play out there, and Nolan will play central, and you like the kid Dario. He's not as big, but he's fleet foot just like Cadriano, and he might have a little better final product ball than Axel.
Okay, all right. JD, Marsh and White is a better combination. You will see. Okay, all right, no problem. Sorry, I only can go off what I saw, and number 18 was the best, one of the best players on the field, and it was very clear. So it is what it is. Maybe he was on for the physicality and he did his job. All right, so the game starts now, guys. The first break came from St. Lucia, and St. Lucia is on the next break. Offside. Yeah, thanks. Gee, what the hell?
Wait, this card is full?
This card is full?
That's what you said.
Alright, let me put a next one in there then.
See.
If it's full, let me put a next one in there.
I can't use this device and watch it then.
Alright, I'm gonna put, if the discard is full, guys, I'm gonna put one more inside it, yeah? So you guys can get to watch it. So, guys, it starts again, and to be honest, Jamaica does not start better. They actually start worse than how they started the first, the last half, because it's 2 openings for St. Lucia already. Okay, Jamaica is over the top now. Jamaica, oh, poor pass, and he gave it straight back to them. Alright, good interception. Yeah. So that's why I'm asking. You guys told me that the players them are perfect, are good enough, better, slightly better options. Yeah, so I'm just listening, you know.
Well, you'll see a different type of skill set from Dario, but he's a good player. I'm just surprised that they pulled Axel based on how he was playing.
Yeah. Alright, so we have a next link inside here, guys. So we have 2 of them watching. So we have a corner for Jamaica, and it goes wide. So St. Lucia got off the hook now. Alright, so yeah, man, we're just watching, you know. So by the next game, we are going to know about all the players and look at a better, challenge the coach's decision in the next one. This one is just to catch a feel of everything, Jason, you know. But next one, we will be a little bit harsher. You said you're going to already judge. That's you know.
Yeah, I kind of know them a little more. So yeah, I am a little harsher right now.
Over the top again. And oh, that's going to be a next free kick. That's a next free kick. And number 9 again causing more problem. Yeah, free kick.
That was a Rayquan foul, was it? Because we don't want him to foul them all up in
yeah, they're trying to stop him early up the pitch. Alright. No, it was Jabbar. No, it was number 19. It was number 19.
Oh,
this is the second kick out he made in the game, you know. Remember the one that he went behind the player when the player came in front of him? Second one. Alright, so a long ball here. First ball goes to St. Lucia. St. Lucia still back on the ball. They're gonna go for a shot. Good block, Jamaica. And it's gonna go outside for a corner. Yeah, St. Lucia looks like they have gotten more of the ball, so I don't know. I have not really seen where that little hole coming from Jamaica as yet for them to be on the ball so much and causing so much problem early. Alright, so a corner coming from St. Lucia. Make sure we get onto the first ball. He goes high, alright, to the back stick, and it's an over hit one. Number 9 will close down it fast. Why this dude is so fast? He went through 2 Jamaicans, 3 comes, and he's still on the ball. He beats 3, 4. And then you have 3 marking him empty. What a save! Is that a save or over the top?
Feels like it's over the top. But
over
that
the top.
pass
Over the top.
was there for Jamaica the whole.
Guys,
we
have to break this number. The football guru, we have to break this number 9 foot. Jason, I don't know what we're gonna do to him. No, I know there's youth footballer. We should not be saying that, people. But this man just.
I don't condone any of this action.
Over the top here, Jamaica inside. Wonderful goal, 2-0. So from
2-0.
from not okay, and it's one of the players that you guys told me that is good, yeah. Came in, yeah, people from just almost conceding to scoring. So the number 16 scored, guys. Number 16 that you guys told me about scored. So I guess he's slightly better than what I thought. Yeah, damn. We got, guys, we needed that goal. Believe me, we need that goal. The scoreline really not telling what happens in this game so far, Africans and Jason. Yeah, 2-0 Jamaica, 2-0 Jamaica. We need to compose now. Don't let them get a next sniff. Yeah, because I don't like this uncomfortable feeling, you know. Alright, so St. Lucia kicks off. Jamaica trying to press. All right, intercepts it. Aye, and the pass is there. Get a shot. Marsh. Where it's the post. Oh, it's the post. Almost 3-0. By a high press. Jamaica break in again and try to put the pressure on, and I think he dribbled out. Are they gonna say it's a corner? So Marsh drift wide and whips it in, and it looks like it took a slight deflection, but it's the post. So good shot there from Jamaica. So Jamaica got two good openings so far. And surprisingly, St. Lucia had 3 to 4 openings so far in the second half. And Jamaica has 2. And almost 2 scored. Alright, again, the next opportunity. It clicks. Second ball, blocks again. Alright, good work there from Jamaica. Alright. It's going to be a throw in for Jamaica. Not bad.
I think Jamaica has 10 minutes to put this game away. I think they could put the pressure on and put this game away by the 60th minute.
All right,
if they can keep up this pressure.
All right, I'm hoping that's the case, so I can get the 6 that I was talking about. You know.
I told you 6 in the second half, JD. I told you 6 in the second half.
Giovanni, you did told us. You did told us that the number 16 is good. You know, I should not worry about the big guy. You know, but because the big guy was doing something good on the field, you know, yeah. So we can't. We don't know if he was on it, if he wouldn't score. So live. That is unfair, you know, Jason. They're acting like the next man wasn't doing anything. So maybe just sadly he came off and got the opportunity. Alright, a clearance here, and second ball goes to Jamaica. Put it back in a good position. First ball clears by St. Lucia. Don't let them get the second ball. St. Lucia got the second ball, and Jamaica will clear it, go straight back into the box. Do that all day. Don't let them counter. Unbelievable. A Jamaican team with all these foreign-born players struggling to beat St. Lucia. Dan Youth, it's just football. Oh my God, they're gonna go no foul. Okay, thanks. No foul. Yeah, because that was a dangerous one. He's on a yellow card already. We have to get a third goal because it's looking dangerous. Sometimes, you know, Dan Youth, it's just tough. You never may know conditions and stuff that people comes and they have to come in different environment and get acclimatized and all of those stuff, you know. Alright. Not the best ball. That ball is too heavy. St. Lucia on the ball. Jamaica coming through the middle. Heavy touch there from St. Lucia as well. Intercepted Jamaica. And we have Marsh over the left hand side. He's going to take on. Good run here. Whip it across early. Too much strength. And good follow up there from Jamaica. But don't commit too much body. Alright, it's cleared by St. Lucia, so it's easier for Jamaica there. But that was an opening for St. Lucia to punish us because we committed too much body there. So sometimes we are getting too excited when we don't even need to. Alright, wonderful. Whip it in. A nice ball. Squares up. And a rocket to make it 3-0. 3-0. That one is a good goal. That one is a good goal. That one is a good one. That one is a good goal. Yeah. Man, I almost won 10K. Very people. My maybe I'm not gonna get 7 because the team that we're playing looks good, you know. But that was a very good one. And it was number 50. So hold on, these 2 guys that we brought on. Oh my God. It's both of them scored. Oh, number 16 and number 15. All right, it looks like Giovanni knows what he's talking about. Good changes from the coach. Yeah, good changes from the coach because 2 of them score, guys. I can't say anything, but I'm gonna still say
Giovanni's sitting pretty in this chat saying, "Hey, what did I say?" So good for him.
I'm gonna still say my player could have scored 2 as well. So he never may know. He never got the opportunity. He was the one creating for people. Who is the number 15? I don't have the names on me. Oh, okay. Let me get the names right here. Cause I had the names but I
15 is Nolan, I believe.
Nolan, all right.
Yeah.
Trying to get the. I'm just glad that they can win, so they can take the pressure off them, you know, so they can just play football in peace. All right, let me keep it together now, and let them come at you, and you can counter. Don't try to go gun ho 100 miles per hour. It makes no sense now, because you're just gonna bring them back in the game. All right, so Nolan. All right, so I have the link here for all of the players. All right, so we have. Where's that Nolan kid? Are you guys talking about? Okay, so Jamari Nolan, the name of the player. Mount Pleasant. Okay. He has a goal. He has a goal this. Oh, he has a goal in JPL. Okay, that's nice. A break here coming for St. Lucia. This number 9. What is wrong with him, man? Guys, we have to put some respect on the number 9. The number 9 for St. Lucia. Oh my God, he's on something. He's on something. It looked like we even got an injury. It looked like we even got. He tried to stop him, but he's just too big, man. You know what he reminds me of, people? He reminds me of the Nolan from Lucia. Quite good. Yeah, that big number 9, he brushed aside the player just a while ago. Look like he injured the player as well. He injured the number 19. This number 19, number 19 is a hard tackler type player, you know. He's a hard tackle because he's always in these tackles. It's the third big tackle he's in the game. It look like he's injured now. It look like he injured himself. He's a nice player. He's a nice player, man. He's a nice player. He's always fighting. He's not the biggest player, but he's always fighting. Number 19. Might have to steal Byron. Got a niece he can marry and get. Yeah, man. That number 9, man. My God, he's really causing us all sorts of problem. If we have him on our team, we have St. Lucia under 7, 8 already. Went to Concacaf website but couldn't find it. But it's in our Discord. So you don't have to worry. Oh, and a clumsy challenge there from Jamaica, but we recovered well in the end, and we're gonna start from the. We need to check his birth certificate. Yeah, he's big, man. He's big. That man has to be. Oh, next port touch again from Jamaica, and we are 3-0 up, you know, guys. We are 3-0 up, you know. We just don't want to make any mistakes to give them any idea that they can create as a problem. Yes, Guru said that number 9 is very good. Yeah, that boy can't be no 17. That man is like 6'4". You know, it's like strong 6'4", either 6'4" or 6'5". Good 1-2 here. Jamaica could be on the counter, and it's Marsh. Let's see, 1-on-1. Oh, Marsh dribbles straight into the player. Come on, Marsh, and then give him a way out, and it's gonna be a goal kick for St. Lucia. JD, but Chibo, Obi Martin just turned 17 and he's massive. Yeah, but that dude, some of the guys, you can see that they are big, but also not fully mature. And he looks like he's mature past the 17, you know? Yeah, the way he's dealing with our defenders, and they are struggling. Some of them bigger than him. A wonderful whipping cross to the box stick, and the ball licked off the Jamaican instead of and the number 9 again, he's on the counter. He turns around, he has an overlapping run, and mark the guy at the back post. Mark him at the back post. Wonderful. Alright, nice. Good work there. Good work. Yes, set him up. Don't let him give it to the number 9. Yeah, close him off. Yes, wonderful defending. And it's a throw-in in the end for St. Lucia. But it could have ended worse. I thought we dealt with it well right there. We dealt with it well right here. We need a clean sheet. Yes, JD. Okay, yeah. Kakunku, Manchester United defender. He's 16 and massive. Okay. Who scored the goals? We're going to give you all of those. We're trying to fake focus on the game because it's a 3-0 game, but the action in the game ain't no 3-0. It's like both of them just fighting from back to front. So we gave up again opportunity again. He's going to go long. Oh my God. Like this, we can't take control of the game. We can't take control of the game. We keep giving him back the ball in and around the area. Oh, can you watch it? It's in our Discord. The link is pinned at the top of our thingy for the Discord. All right.
So JD, I want to ask. I had to run for a second, but is anybody giving the coach credit? I know they were saying 4
yeah, man.
Bring on 2 subs.
Yes, and both them score. I had to hold my head down and say, look, I was not talking loud. Yeah? All right, so let me see. Yeah, but Jason, this is like a shootout game, you know. All right, Jamaica breaking from the right hand side. The whipping cross is a little bit too heavy, and it's gonna be a goal kick for St. Lucia. Yeah, but to be honest, still, even though it's this exciting, it brings a vibes. It is not like a dead team Jamaica playing. We have to give them credit. It's not a dead team. So it add a little more vibes to the win. At least for now, you know. Oh my God, over the top. This big, gigantic human being. Freddie Butler is a decent coach and he's very experienced. Yeah, we gave him credit for his thing, but we never take away credit from him, Jason, because I was the one saying my number 18 should stay on the field, you know. Throw in here, first ball cleared, Jamaica. Recovery, St. Lucia. Holding on to the play over the left hand side. Resets. We are trying to close out. Don't rush into it. Alright. Alright. Interception. We kept it inside. Nope. Bosley Smith. Yeah, Smith. Smith is not a bad player, man. Smith is Smith reminds me of the U20 player. What's his name? He looks the same. You remember that name of that? Welsh? He reminds me of Welsh.
Yeah.
Where he plays. Yeah. First ball, St. Lucia again. Second ball, St. Lucia. Over the top again, breaking in behind. Don't let him touch it. Oh, nice tackle. These
Bosley Smith.
These dudes, yo, they are fast, man. They are fast, Jason. I thought Jamaicans was Jason, but what the terms that Jamaicans fast?
Number 9 no.
Take
off number 9 no.
They take off number 9. They put more speed around him. So he can lay the ball off over our head, and these guys run behind.
Kai Russell in for St. Lucia.
I am not sure if he has I don't know nothing about him. I'm hoping that he has a pro license, you know. That is very good.
If I'm not mistaken, he has a Concacaf A license.
Oh, pro back pass here. Okay, but A license, at least he's doing his thing, you know. Yeah, something.
Yeah,
in whatever region
he's very highly educated as a coach, though. Yes.
Yeah. We just need to. Yeah, go ahead, Jason.
No, I was just saying it's just down to his in-game, you know, because you can have any license in the world, but you have to still execute on the day. So, you know. But he's educated as a coach.
And he we are seeing the problems live, and he saw the same problems and he made adjustments, even though they have not fixed them. So maybe it's just a problem that we have, and we have to outscore people in those departments, you know, to kind of cover up our errors.
Yes, that could be.
You know? So we can't just blame him. We can't just blame him for everything. When even though we make the changes and get some goals, we still have the same problem, you know. So the goal scorers are Reed, White, and Nolan. So for people that's coming in, those Jamaica wing backs, make them look fast. Okay. So, Guru, one thing about Guru, you know, Guru not giving anybody credit. This. So either Jamaica bad, you know, or Jamaica good. It's just what the next team don't play for Guru, Jason. Don't listen to Jason JD. He does have any Concacaf license, or So he doesn't. He don't have. Don't. He doesn't have. He does. He does have. No, I think he make any. He doesn't. He does not have any license. Okay. All right. So how Guru knows that, Jason, and you don't know that? Because Guru confidently saying that he doesn't have any license.
How I know that? Well, I'm just going off. I didn't ask him to produce the paper to me.
No, but Guru out here definitively stated that he doesn't have any license. Oh,
that is fine. If Guru know that to be fact, then Guru can say that. What I know is what I've been told, and the man has a license from America. That's what I was told.
Okay. Yeah, a side pass just a while ago, Jason. I don't know if you saw that, but those balls we have to cut out those side passes. You know. Okay, you said
man, those square balls are.
Oh my God, man, that's a dodgy ball. A good clearance again. Jamaica, and now we're getting more control of the ball. All right, yeah, working it around. There is nothing in the server, Dejan says. I don't understand. Please explain to me a little bit more so we can get to sort the problem. JD, I believe Freddie Butler was an assistant coach in Sog Nodal, FC U17 in Norway. He has to have a license. And that's what I'm saying. Let me wait and see. I that's why I never spoke on it, because I don't know, you know. Ooh, that's a tough challenge. Alright, 67 minutes, Jamaica 3-0 up. Triple E, bless yourself, thanks for being here. Let me not judge them so harshly on this first game. Let me wait until the next game before we judge them, you know. You know, more, you know, Jason will do his breakdown over the top again. Keeper, alright. Oh, collision here. A collision here. And number 9. So what? It's just an accident. It's just an accident, bro. Ooh. I like my number 3. My number 3 just went and walk over him. Ooh. Jabbar, why he swung his elbow back, you know. That's what. He got card.
I hope they weren't watching the chat there, because it looks like they just are trying to break that player.
Oh, I think he swung his elbow back, you know. He could have gotten a red card, you know. You saw that, Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, so
I actually missed that play. I didn't see.
He pushed him. The number 9 pushed him, but obviously he knows that he's faster. And then he swung his elbow back, because that's what I saw. And it looks like his linesman saw something and he got a yellow card. So third yellow card. So they took out, number 9 is down. Number 9 is down. We don't encourage violence, but he was doing too much, you know. His team ain't good. Just let me score some goals. You're acting like okay.
We don't encourage violence, but
we're not encouraging violence, but he was doing too much, man. You know, sometimes the team losing, just let me score more and relax yourself. You know, we saw that you're a good player. We saw that you're a good player. You don't need to prove. You don't need to prove anymore. Just let me score. We have a better chance to go on. And we are your brothers. As to what someone told me in the chat, we are their brothers. So let me win by a couple goals.
Did you bad mind in St. Lucia youth?
Yes.
Okay. No, we're good. It's 2025. We're back in this. Okay.
Claudine says, Freddie Butler, I'm not going to fight with anybody. I don't know what the guy has, and I don't want to get involved because people like to take my name and say things. I don't know the guy. I don't know. I don't concern of what license he has or anything. I am just glad that he's winning a game, and I like where they got all the players from, you know? Yes, because, you can't, you know, I'm not going to involve in that thing. I just want to watch the game, you know, and support the kids, them. Because I want these core players to stay together, you know, and get into the pool.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, JD. I mean, I know it's early and just one game, but is there any one of these players you're saying, okay, for a couple of years' time, I want to check back for this kid and see where
Okay,
he's at?
Jamaica gets it in the overtime. The number three, Smith. He looks like a hybrid player between a wing back and a fullback. A wing back he can even go into midfield as well, clearly. So he looks, and I think Jamaica needs way more of those players. So number 3, I really like him. I think if we should make the next step, that's the player that we need. So the Welsh type player and that type of player. You know, we need more of those players. I like that. The big human being, Axel, I definitely like him. Well, is it Marsh? Marsh look like Marsh. I like his attitude. I think he's direct. Obviously, sometimes his directness can get the team in trouble, but it's a lot of bright spark. Jabbar, is physical, and clearly you need it because now you have that big human being. You saw that he matched up with him. He's not fast as him. That is true. But you can see that he gave him as much problems as possible. Oh my God, they're through the middle. Keeper comes out. Wonderful clearance again for our keeper. Saves another goal. Yeah, but the one pass just too easy for them to get an opportunity into the goal, you know? And next bounce inside. Jesus God. Big. Why you behave like that? Why not stop, man? This was the most blatant thing I've ever seen. Like, the guy is faster, stronger, everything. Just clear the ball, no? 2 players don't read the ball, and Jabbar trying to shield the player. Just clear the ball.
What was Jabbar thinking?
The keeper, he wanted the keeper to come for it. Yeah, he wanted the keeper to come for it.
But the keeper was nowhere near that ball.
Jesus God, man.
This
is the easiest opportunity.
I said I want 3 love, but in this age group, mistake going to happen, so I'll give them a 1 goal, and that is exactly how you score.
Jason, them man could have scored 4 goals in this game with ease. We have to talk it as it is.
But JD, the thing is, the other entries and stuff, at least we had people there to stop.
Yes,
and even that entry, there's a man there to stop, and he make a mistake and cause a goal.
My next break here coming for the number 9 over the top ball. Keeper comes out. Oh my! The goal is empty and the keeper is out the door. Please stop the cross. All right, wood block. What the hell is going on?
All through the preparation of this team, I have said that the one spot I don't like is goalkeeper. I never saw any quality from any of the keepers I see in this whole process trying to pick a keeper. So
keeper is
I was
down.
always worried about the goalkeeper.
The keeper is down. And the people, honestly, it's just one player is the problem, you know. Just a big number 9, you know. We just can't have a solution for him. Like, you have one game that you can, like, you remember Jedi, when we were playing against Jedi? It doesn't matter how much other talent we have, the one player you cannot stop. This brother is making a name for himself.
JD, speaking of Jedi, did you realize that they Mount Pleasant buy the guy from Real Hope?
Okay.
The other Jedi?
Yeah.
The midfielder Jedi?
Yeah, okay, that's nice. I think I saw my boy sent me something, but because I was sick, I never got a chance to check it.
Yeah, I just saw it about a few days ago. I saw it confirmed, so I was like, damn, that's JD Bala. He always talk about that player.
Oh, they look at them, they're gonna sub the goalkeeper. Or he's gonna stay on.
He's down in.
They're asking for a sub for him, and he says you want to stay on. Brother, if you're not feeling well, let's come off, man. Because now they're gonna get a next corner in. They are big and tall over you, so you might just give up a next goal.
Boy, that goal could be crucial in the end, you know, man. Damn it, man.
Whipping corner to the back stick. First ball goes to St. Lucia.
They're gonna hold on to it. The big number 9 again. Why we keep on letting this one dude beat 1, beats 3, beat 4? He puts it on. What is wrong?
Yo, what this guy eat this morning for breakfast? Oh my gosh.
He decided that he's gonna make his name against us. This boy. This
man turning into prime Osimhen.
Guys, we are still winning. Only if it reached 3-2, we will take it serious. But yeah, this brother, oh my God.
Where is he from? Let's just make sure that he's not he's not the West Ham or the Reading guy. Can we just confirm?
He's none of them. He's not none of them.
New generation of St. Lucia or something like that. He's from St. Lucia proper.
The boy that is passing the ball is the one from West Ham.
What number is the West Ham kid wearing, JD? You figure that out yet?
The one. I think. Hold on. Let me check it.
Because they have the numbers mad on the Concacaf. So
yes, it's not matching. It's not matching one. But one second, I'm gonna get back the midfielder that keep on passing the ball. You have a number 8 that's there passing the ball. I'm gonna try and get. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check my Twitter because Africans did send me them on the Twitter. So let me go over there first and get it. Guys, this game, I am telling you, my God. A whipping cross here. First ball, and it goes wide. Just don't let them get a counter, please. I don't want to have hard problems. I'm going into the last part. Oh, God, a poor pass here.
Jeez.
Let him turn. Close him off. And let him put it over the top.
Over the top
oh
again.
My God! He keeps it. What are they eating? A first ball, good save.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
Yo,
these brother, I don't know what they're eating, but they ain't stopping. They are not stopping. So the Thierry Marielli, and what is the West Ham guy's name? Let me get his name. They are not as bad. I think this team is not as bad as what we first thought. This team is much better. It's not Jamaica being bad. This kid is gonna cause El Salvador all sort of problem. They are gonna score more.
Everyone here in the chat watching this game, I beg of you, watch the other game in the group tonight so that you can understand what is coming up for Jamaica.
Yes, yeah. So we all right. So no, the West Ham kid is not on the field. So the one that's passing is Thierry Morelli and Joseph. So let me get Joseph and Morelli. So Keenan Joseph.
Some decent.
LCA.
Over there in St. Lucia.
Yeah, they are doing things in St. Lucia clearly. It's not as easy. Don't pass it. Oh my God! He never saw that player that when he's passing it back. He never saw the player though. My God!
None at all.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Their team ain't that bad, people, man. Give Jamaica some credit, you know.
My football guru here, he said I'm not good. They're terrible.
No. The guru want to beat the coach. That's what he wants to do. But you know.
Okay, kind of analyzing.
In their squad, they have overseas players in their squad as well. From West Ham and from other places as well. So everybody trying. That's what I'm saying. You can just turn up at a team. Oh my God, we gave up on one. Oh, number 9, empty goal. He's gonna go by himself. Good save from the keeper. Yes. If he crossed it, guys, it's a tap in, and it's 3-2. Oh my God. Jason, we have to
how this number 9 can't tired?
Oh my God. I told this skill ain't over at all. God damn. Whew.
CJD, this is why every game Canada plays, I'm like, you know what? I think I'll take a 2-1 win. I'll be happy. And then you'll say, what? You should expect 10. I'm like,
whipping cross, keeper comes. All right, wonderfully. Who was it? Don't kick the ball away. Keep. Oh my God. Referee's gonna call a foul. You're holding on to the player, and so you kick the ball away, keeper. Your player already out of breath. I knew that's what was happening. You give away a foul and let them come back again. These guys clearly fitter than us. Before the game, I don't even. I want Jamaica to win. I have to support Jamaica 6. I thought it would have been an easy 6. Jabbar comes off. I think that's a good change. Jabbar definitely struggling today with his big dude. But am I not sounding like I'm supporting Jamaica? I think I'm more positive than football guru. Because football guru are so we not good. I mean the person that try convince people to not be Jason, me not sound like I am a true fan of Jamaica today.
Yo, you know, before the game I mess with you, man. I'm gonna try to figure out that.
No, but me sound more Jamaican because I may fight people for support the team. And then before the game I challenge me, my Jamaican-ness. you know why? Maybe the reason why I'm so have to be up because I thought we were gonna win 6-love, you know. So I was already, you know, I have to stand on it, you know.
Well, me not talk, you know. Me say 3-1. So me wait for you to send me the prediction king.
Okay, well, Jason, it is not because you're a prediction king why it's a 3-1. It's because the next man does not want to score the empty goal. So he wants it to win. You talk as if it's gonna be a 3-1 because St. Lucia barely gonna have a chance and they're gonna give up 1. Them could have scored 4 goals in this game, 5 goals. They could have scored 5 goals in the game. So it is not the way because you can't whistle your way out of that one. You need to talk like there's one opportunity because you're not confident in them and they're gonna give up 1 or 2 opportunities. But I'm gonna still give you credit because if you get it correct, you get it correct. Alright, so St. Lucia goes long again. Number 9 controls, beats 1. Jesus God. The runner gone behind. Good stop. Wonderful stop. Wonderful pushing back. Yes, wonderful stop. So at this point, we're just not trying to stop the number 9. It's just get him in the areas and then try to stop everybody else. He's going to link the play on. We're down with cramp. We have a player down with cramp. You're setting the bar too low, saying that you are more supportive than. Oh my God, they always just figure a story to say that I'm not Jamaican enough. I don't know when. I didn't say Jamaica isn't good, but struggling with St. Lucia tell us nothing. But believe me, you know, give more credit, man. We can analyze talents. This guy is if he plays United States. The only thing they can do is to stop the other guys them from getting the ball. United States would have done a better job by stopping him from getting the ball. But it looks like the guy's first touch is good. He's super fast. He's skilled. And he can shoot the ball from long. And he looks like he has a good IQ to put himself in good position. You have to give a man credit like that, man. When we see the player from earlier, we're telling you that the player is a problem. Jason, I'm not saying that from 15 minutes in the game. So
the first time them go over the top. Yeah,
so that tells you how good the player is from day one.
As a matter of fact, JD, the way he was playing, everybody was basically thinking that's the West Ham kid.
Yes. So that pull out the paper. Where this guy is from? Because he has to be the one from West Ham. You know. Can you just say the link you're watching? Oh, Concacaf, Dajan. We're watching it on Concacaf YouTube channel. So go to the Concacaf YouTube channel.
And Dajan, if you're in the region of Concacaf, you will not be able to see it on there. You will need to turn on a VPN and put it outside of this region. Anywhere else, Asia, Europe, anywhere but the Caribbean. And North America.
Yeah, wonderful. Try get the ball in midfield. Try contest the header in midfield first, so we don't give them an opportunity to get over in the defensive third. The best player on the field is the St. Lucia number 9. Yeah, man. By a country mile. He takes the nod. He's the best player by far, and to be honest, he's the best player I've seen so far in the entire competition, Jason. And I've seen the number 10 from Canada. Yeah.
I will fight that statement.
No, believe me.
I like that 10 from Canada, and I like the player from Curacao as well.
And I saw three. I saw forward from Mexico. But you can, when you see something really good, you know I have a high for talent. And this kid has something about him. His pace and power. Remember, he's on a poor team, you know. The balls are not coming through him good here.
I was about
and he's making them look good here.
You're not expecting to find the best player on this team, then it give it more credit.
Good clearance.
Put that in there.
Recovery here, Jamaica put it in. Wonderful. Oh, Jesus God. Right what are we trying to do here? Talman said we're not going nowhere. Jesus God. My God, we give it up and the one they're coming back in. Oh, he's taken out. And referee's gonna call a foul here. It's gonna be a card. No card.
Cousin is number 9 cousin that no.
Yeah, but this big player, he is not just big and clumsy. He's touching the ball, moving, reading the game. We can't just give people credit. This guy is actually good.
So they have like 5 tall guys, because another tall one coming out now for another tall one.
That's his cousin too, right?
Yes, guys, man. It's like they went to one neighborhood and got every tall person.
These guys can't be.
Because number 8 is tall and number 17 coming on is tall too.
You see Jamaica coming third in this group? Jesus Christ, man. Come on, man. Jamaica at least.
Somebody said that.
Someone said that.
Oh my God.
People wicked, sir.
You face a bit of adversity and so this team is
football guru said
quality all the
yeah,
time.
man, the team can't make nothing again.
The football guru said our defenders are not as good because the number 9 is not as good, Jason.
Okay, so number 9 is made to excellent because our defending is poor. Okay. Well, I will be watching the rest of this group, so I will
another chance
and see how it looks.
Yeah, Brian Mighty. I think the performance that he puts in, he gets the best performance so far. I've seen. I saw people score 3 goals. So far, dominate games. But I think that Jamaica has enough quality to shut down one player. And we couldn't fight. The man have 5 players on toast every time he touched the ball and get it under control, Jason. He has lost the ball 0 times. You got to give him some respect for that, Jason. That is actual ability. That has nothing to do with anybody beside you.
He deserves some respect.
So I would say he showed me the best. Not saying he's going to turn out to be the best player of the tournament, but on a small team like this, remember we have to be crying to the man. I tell him, so brother, you're not going to win the game, so stop over the top, you know. Oh, Jesus God! If he gets a yellow card here, that, oh my God, that is the most waste of time here.
That should be a yellow. Yeah.
Another yellow card.
But he was fouled. I don't know why he didn't get a foul. Why the ref never see the foul?
That's what I thought.
Before this.
Jason, clearly his non-green shoes got confused with the pitch and the ref didn't see it.
So how much yellow cards do we have now?
Boy.
Well, 3 or 4. A break here coming.
Yeah, I think that's 5.
Off the post, wonderful. Good strike. Alright, you're trying to do a long pass again. Oh my God. We can't stop the ball. But so by some luck the ball stay on our foot. By some luck.
Lucia has one strategy: woof it forward, and our 9 will get to it.
Yes, I'm telling you, this 9 give our defenders
But one thing you
PTSD.
have to give St. Lucia midfielders and defense credit for. When they send it long, it is finding this target.
Yes, like they know, they planned it out. That's the only damn way we're getting out of this. So just get it to this big human being, and yeah, man. That's what I'm telling you, man. Give. All right. Push it wide. Push it wide. Why you want to strike the ball? Yo, mercy. Oh my God. The guy have 2 players in front of him and he have an empty player over there. Just give it to the player. Man.
That's what the problem has been. They're right at the edge of the final third. Their decision making hasn't been consistent this whole game. They've had a few good opera moments, but otherwise, there's 2 players and it's no.
Our next break here coming for St. Lucia.
CR7 now.
They're gonna go. Okay, we have 2 defenders there. We ain't gonna mess it up. Oh, we gave them a throw-in. Okay.
Kai matched up a little better with him so
Yeah?
far today. Like when it's Kai on the number 9, it seem to at least slow it down, you know?
Yeah. Our early throw-in, wonderful. Jamaica gets the recovery, but we gave it straight back to St. Lucia. And now they have an opening. Get it to that big human. Oh, nice tackle right there. This could start a counter. Wonderful. Cool. Beats one. All right. No, he never opened his face. The face. No, nothing at all. And now it's a straight counter coming. Don't make the first bounce. The big guy gets through. Don't get the bounce. Don't get the one first bounce. Oh my God! Just make if the man.
We heard about anxiety football, but this player give us anxiety commentary.
No, because JC know if the ball bounce, it's almost 1000%. He's gonna blow by his defender. God, this guy. And he doesn't even look so fast. He looks lanky and mager. You know?
He's got the leg. That's the thing. He's got the strides, and he has good enough footwork that he'll dribble by you.
That is what has been impressive to me. Like most players that tall and gangly and lanky, they don't have that foot skill, but he have both of them. He have the skill, and he have the length and the height.
That boy looked like he was 5'4". He was 5'4", and play as a 5'4", and then got tall. Oh, Ricochet goes back to Jamaica. Oh,
it's a Wembley style.
He is a Wemby. Yeah. He was short, got all skills, and then got tall. so he retained the skills.
Got that growth spurt. Well done.
Football Guru said the number 9 fit like fiddle. Yeah, believe me, Football Guru, this man was a short player. We're gonna try investigate him because
first thing, after a few plays in the first half, we say, well, at least we know the number 9 will get tired. The man gets stronger as the game goes.
Alright, the 1-2 year with 1-2 year for Jamaica, but the ball just came straight back to them. So don't take the long shot, please, God. Just stop this unnecessary long shot. Whip it in. Oh my God! What a miss! That is the miss of the night for Jamaica.
From the 6-yard box, my Lord.
That was a miss.
This game will be done in 10 seconds.
And it has ended, people. We got the win. God damn, this was not a comfortable game one bit. Where's the stats in it? Where is the stats in this game? Because I think it's around 45 shots, 25 for Jamaica, and around 17 for and around 19 big chances out of two teams. And around how much big misses, Jason? Around they had around because you have to
16 big miss.
Yeah, man, around 16 big misses, man. Yeah, of course, Jason. Over the top balls from Jamaica, and they are getting misses over and over. Remember in the first half they had like 3 to 4 big misses here. 2 big misses and 1 half chance.
Seymour should have finished the 1-2 with Raekwon. That should have scored. That last one with Marsh, I don't know how he missed. That harder to miss than to score.
Yeah. So guys, we get the win. So let me congratulate the kids. Thanks for the win. Thanks for the win. The approach was not the right approach. That's the one thing I would say, because I still believe that we could have controlled the game a little bit better with a different approach. But clearly, we gave them the confidence, and these dudes just showcased that with confidence they are a good team. I honestly believe that they're going to batter Cayman 6-0. Just watch, and then we're going to come back to see that they might score just as much as what we are going to score against Cayman. Just watch, and then we're going to give them respect. I think today is because we are playing them in the first game, why we are looking down on them. That this number 9 is going to score 5 or 6 goals in one game. All right, so good win for Jamaica. Good win for Jamaica. You know. Dan, I heard you said that with stop saying this far overseas. It's one Jamaica, man. We have local born players on the field, and we have overseas players. The guy is just a good player, and nobody could have stopped him. So reserve your judgment until he plays El Salvador. If you see him do the same thing to El Salvador, which I can tell you he's scoring against El Salvador, book it from now. He's scoring against El Salvador. The only difference is El Salvador is going to score more against them. You understand me? Yeah, so I am trying to remain positive, people. I'm trying to remain positive. You know? Jason, give you your take. No, people, we can't go the next one. It's 1 o'clock, it's 2 nights in a row. I'm just coming back. You can't just burn me out so fast. You know, Jason, give your take.
Yeah, so all right. So my take is this, guys. Well done to the boys, first of all. At the end of the day, 9 points after 3 games, we're in the World Cup. So we're 1/3 of the way there. I just feel like we never, apart from, I would say, maybe towards the end of the first half, we never really got full control of the game. And even then, I wouldn't say it was full control, but it was better. But the second half, it was a track meet for 45 minutes. And we need to figure out a way to have spells in the game where it's not a track meet. Because we saw a team that we thought would start to tire today, and they looked like they got stronger as we started to tire. We need to figure out spells in the game to have a little more patience, a little more composure, so that we can stand the test of the whole 90 minutes, right? I want to give the coach some credit. He made 2 subs at halftime, and they immediately impact the game with 2 goals. So kudos to the coach for those 2 substitutions. And I think what I'll be watching moving forward is, how well does he utilize the players, so that when we face El Salvador in that final match, the players are in the highest shape they can possibly be, because we're going to need to make sure that we don't overdo any of the players' workload, so that they can have it all in the bag for that final match against El Salvador. So I'd say kudos to the players, kudos to the coach, and we need to figure out a way to get more control of the football match moving forward, especially against a team like Cayman, who I think similarly will be going into that game as the favorites. So we need to make it look more like a favorite performance when we play them.
All right. JD, you nodded off just now. You need to sleep. Jamaican family vibes. Stop taking set on me. All right, I'm in my house, in my new established center. Very nice. Leave me alone.
Why that 777? How me clueless, boss? What happened?
Giovanni.
You can't.
Just tomorrow, I promise you guys, I'm going to start bleaching every night. All right. But just give me one break. I am just coming back from not. Let me know how much likes on the video, because if I'm not on 200 likes, believe me, a World War 15. Because you guys beating me. I need to do this. You don't support the stream. I don't get any donation on the streams. Or not. Listen to me. Stop bothering me, man. Just let me go sleep. Let me just stop torture me. All right. Stop torture me. Tomorrow I will start
JD,
bleaching. Go ahead, Africans, and then we can wrap up.
JD, your watch is telling you your smartwatch is telling you have an elevated heart rate due to this game.
Yeah.
So just relax, get some rest and such. But I think for
man, 100 at my heart rate. People see it 100 at my heart rate on. I'm watching Jamaica's game. I don't know. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself.
It just says 9 though. It's not even a temp. It's not even a beats per minute. It just says 9. But no, all honestly, like if Jamaica can improve their final third passing and decision making, I think they'll be better off. First game jitters, you can call that. Definitely were exposed on the counter. How they want to fix that, we'll see when they play Cayman. But especially once they get to El Salvador, I know we're skipping over Cayman, but that's a team that will pass and be patient and will break them down. So they have to be more clinical in their chances. I think that's where I'll be disappointed with them. Getting a few more goals would have helped them breathe a little bit easier, but also given them some confidence moving forward. They were able to have a good spell in the second half where they got their 2 in the 50th, the 60th minute. But they need more of that, and that came with better decision making in the final third. If they fix that in that half space move, but especially instead of just trying to just take long range shots all the time, find the pass, make the easier decision, and then make an easier goal for your teammate. I think they do that, they'll be in better shape, but that's what they need to improve on moving forward. Defensively, they have to fix that. There's tape on that now, so let's see what they can do, and we wait and we see.
All right. So, lovely people, thanks for the continuous support. We are going to be much more on point because we have learned a lot about the players them. We have learned about the coach. So, next one, we are going to do full commentary on it. And obviously, we will have Jason and Africans if they are not on their respective channels. So, yeah, go and subscribe to them. Go and subscribe to Jason Guna and go and subscribe to Africans as well. Do work with Africans a lot. Yes. Yeah. I think I will be over there. So that's why I can't bleach so much because I have to work with Africans as well. You understand me? So you guys have to give me a little time, man. You know, you can't damage me so fast. But congratulations to the youth, man. This team just surprised me. I thought I would have seen a 6 love, you know. But this was nothing like what I expected at all. That's all I can say. I have to watch this. Now I know the score line. I will have to watch this again, people. I will watch it again before I can properly break it down. I know people want answers now, but we can't just give answers now, you know. We need to see El Salvador. I'm going to watch El Salvador tomorrow before 12 because obviously I will be busy working and everything, and I will watch it on that time, all right? And then I can give you a good answer, you know. But El Salvador game definitely will be a tough one because they play at a different rate, you know, and they are in closer to their own elements, which they're going to have advantages, you know. Yeah. Before the game, which team are you supporting? Jamaica? Guys, it never seems like that. Alright, so yeah, man. So thanks Jason. Thanks Africans for coming in. Hold on. Where is Jason and Africans?
Hold on. There, man.
Okay.
We're here.
Okay, because it closed, so I thought I cut you guys up. I'm saying, damn. Look, maybe because I want to sleep. I also had a case upon, you know. Yeah, so Patrick Riley, bless up yourself. Yes, everyone that came in, bless up yourself. Thanks for the support. And we will join you guys next time. All right. Yeah, bye bye.